If you find the tablet, I want you to hit your horn. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy.
up in this.
Bitch.
You raggedy nigga, you.
He's going to be in a bad mood.
Whoa, when I tell you we pick scabs around this motherfucker. In the house we got.
Anthony Wanzer. Come on, man.
This nigga
Missing
serious
tablet.
today.
Come on.
Shout out to your tablet. In the house we got.
What up? It's your girl Ada, aka Elote Mama.
Hello, day, mama.
Might have to start
I
selling.
don't know why I keep saying Latino women. I want to go, hello, day, mama. Oh, that's
Oh, that's a.
I gotta stop doing it. At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
My son works.
Nah, my tablet works though. That's why I watch this.
All right, let's get this shit
wrong.
out.
We got a
just
thief.
tuned in.
We've got a thief in the house.
We just tuned in. So Wanzer lost his tablet. Now you lose tablet. But,
It's hard to lose it when somebody steals it.
well, let's hold on. We don't have all the facts.
Hold on.
What we do, it's just
Yeah.
it's pointing fingers at everybody. One thing we do know, it's an Android and you have an Apple phone, so you ain't gonna find it. So let's make sure we got that clear. You got the Samsung and you got Apple phone, so they don't.
I'm fine.
They ain't
Not
friends.
gonna
I'm fine.
So
connect.
now you got to figure somebody's gonna be a good Samaritan because you thought you left it here.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna get a private investigator. We're gonna
So
get to the bottom of this shit.
Wanzer has a roommate that came to chill with him for a day or so. Now the tablet missing.
Is she gone?
Is she? Yeah.
She gone.
Or he gone? I don't know what you're really
Come on,
doing.
man.
Is it a
Come on,
he
Nick.
or a he?
Hell, I don't know.
So the young lady is gone. So I said, "Well, call her." He's like, "I don't want to call because if you call her, she don't pick up. Then you know for a fact
Oh,
your
yeah.
tablet go."
Yeah, people get real defensive.
What do you get for a tablet, Nick? Without the
Oh,
password.
I don't know. And it's a
He
Samsung.
said without the
Maybe
password.
about $1.50, enough to get back home. Yeah.
a tablet that you'll never get into.
Yeah, well, no, you can.
Yeah,
This
you won't.
motherfucker,
be
no,
able to
this
break
motherfucker
it.
can break it.
There's people that can
Bruh,
break it.
they can break it.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing,
can't
shout out to
break it.
Sprint. Sprint phones was the only phones you could not break.
Mhm.
All the other phones you could break.
Mhm.
T-Mobile, all the other sets of phones you could take them to the little stores or the kiosks, and they could break
Yeah.
the phone, make it your phone.
I just
Sprint.
found out you could jailbreak like electric vehicles. So like all electric vehicles,
Come on, my car?
all electric vehicles,
Like a
whether it's
Tesla?
like a
Yeah, the
scooter, anything,
Ooh.
right? Like the bikes you guys have, right?
It's
Wow.
software.
They're all programmed to stop at a certain speed. So you
Okay.
can't cap a certain speed. So
Yeah.
if you get a electric scooter, say it only goes 15 miles an hour,
Because they capped it.
it can go 100. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It'll just use the energy faster, but it can push it as fast as it could possibly, because it's electricity.
Mhm.
So I just found out you can jailbreak all electric like scooters and stuff like that.
What I got to do with this tablet?
We were just talking about jailbreaking. I didn't want to say the tablet.
I already did my bike. Nick.
So,
Oh, you did?
so
How did you? Oh, because I want to do the scooter. The scooter I have is it goes 35 miles an hour.
Mm.
So I
Oh,
want
nice.
trying to get to 60, and I got a space to put extra battery.
so
So
You get it running yet?
no, I still got to order that.
yeah,
thing.
I
right,
got
right.
to order. So
Nice.
while you guys are waiting for us to go on air, I had to do it. I could not do it because it's me. So Wanzer's looking for his tablet, and I went, Wanzer, there it is right there. He went, for real? Really?
Where?
Yeah, he
It
like
was
a
all
kid in the
excited.
candy.
Elote mama don't know how to hold shit in. She started laughing. This nigga, he was like Hulk.
Afterwards.
He was like Hulk. Hulk sad.
I mean, I got pictures.
Hold on.
What worries me is I got pictures and videos on the tablet.
No, you don't. Somebody else
Somebody
got
else.
that.
Yeah,
If that dick gets out to the world, you know,
Why would you put your dick on your own tablet?
the government's gonna come looking for me and want me for science. They're gonna want to research me.
But
Oh.
Wanzer, I'm asking. Let me answer the question. Why you have your dick on your phone, on your
A
tablet?
Yeah.
Hey, look, I
Well,
could
you got
have.
videos.
Hey, look, I could have said something real gay. Who said it's mine? That'd have been gay though.
That'd have been
That would have been real.
good. That'd have been good. You got a point.
Never said it was my dick.
So if y'all know a way that Wanzer can find his phone, which
Yeah.
you cannot find it because he has an Apple phone, tablet.
How can I find my phone, my tablet?
Tablet.
Nakia said you should have insured it. So
Nakia, you should come down and stay with me for a couple days.
She gonna
And-
take some shit
and-
too.
and help me look for it.
Apparently, it's easy to take shit. And you got cameras in your house. Once you go back,
it's
you
on
go
the
back.
tablet. It's
go through your
connected
phone.
to the tablet.
You can go back over the video, right?
The only thing I'm gonna see is her leaving out the garage with a bag.
With
with
a
a
bag
bag.
of tablets.
That's a little heavier than it was before.
I ain't got no airport shit. I can't see what's in the bag. Put your bag on there before you leave.
Man, that's fucked up.
Dang.
Yeah.
But you think it's at your house.
I think it's at my house. Yeah.
But you looked when we were there.
I mean, I look real quick. You know.
No,
I
you
did a-
didn't.
You
I did a-
look. He,
No,
yeah,
I did
he,
a
he
sweep.
probably looked.
But I
Took your
don't
time.
put it away. So it has to be, it should be out. I don't put shit away at my
out
house
for her
'Cause it's your
cake.
house.
because it's my house. I've had
Yeah.
people come to my house and see money out on the counter. This is how you can tell a raggedy motherfucker. I've had people come to my house and see money out and be like, "You just gonna leave your money out? You just got money sitting out?" I'm like, "Nigga, I live by myself. Who am I hiding it from? Me?
Yeah.
Who am I hiding it from?"
You don't trust you. Maybe
I
you
understand.
stole your tablet.
I don't get it.
Maybe you lost it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, if you got a tablet out there for sale, one's is up for buying tablets.
Somebody said I can track it online.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to track that motherfucker.
How you gonna track it online?
He said you can track
I'ma
it
look it up.
Android online.
If I track it and it's at your house, I'm gonna be there, motherfucker. It's gonna look like a regular visit. Hey, how you doing?
Madison did come by. I don't think Maddie took it.
She did come by.
Now you gotta look at everybody now.
Yeah.
Everybody
But
knows.
she didn't get
about
out the car.
She didn't get out the car,
She didn't
but
get out the car.
I think I might have set it on the trash can. Her arm is right there.
She never got out.
I gotta be nice to her too. Maddie, gotta take this tablet back. Shouldn't be stealing stuff, by the way. Not very
Dad
nice.
got a little money. Now, hey Nick, where you go? Where you go? This dude.
He just
Anyway,
left us.
How's your weekend?
He's like, it was cool. I did a workout at
He who
Nick
thinks it's
Cannon's gym,
Wi-Fi.
at Nick Cannon's gym.
It's Wi-Fi. So
You
if
got
it's
a
in my
gym?
house, I should find it.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it's like it's kind of. I mean, it's like a.
Who's got a
It's
gym?
a gym, but
Little small gym.
yeah.
Oh, that's the new thing. Yeah, you
Yeah.
get them little small
Nick
gyms.
Cannon. I did this workout session there.
He
at
worked
his
you out?
Incredible.
The best
No,
one ever
nah.
done like that.
He did it.
It
There
was
was a different trainer there.
it was one called, I think it was called 12 Stations,
Hmm.
and then you come in and you do all 12 stations, and once you're done the 12 stations, the workout's over for you.
Mm.
But it's like 12 of you guys start. So for each person goes around and hit every station. So you got 3 minutes at that station and a 1 minute rest. It's pretty dope.
That sounds stupid. Everybody's gonna have the exact same body, a 12-step body. Yeah,
Anyway,
A
Nick,
12-step body.
I have a 12-step
I called
body.
you back in here because I wanted to get this cleared up. So, Lost Tablet won this weekend. It won one game. Yeah, racquetball.
Yes, listen up, everybody.
Hold on.
Oh, you want to tell your version?
we-
Go
no,
ahead,
no,
go
no.
ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
not gonna tell my version. I said you won. That's what I said.
I beat your ass.
I don't know about all that.
That's what
You won.
happened.
It was 19-21. But I did come back and win 21-3. But anyway, we're not talking about that.
I didn't care about the second game.
So I said, let me do the numbers. I want to crack. You know, you crunch the numbers, Nick. So we've been playing volleyball since November. It's now
Okay.
May.
Two dudes playing volleyball?
I'm sorry, racquetball.
Come on, man.
Playing racquetball since November.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 months. Ready to do the math?
Okay.
7 months. Okay. In
7
that,
months.
so we only played three weeks out of the month because one of the weeks he's gone.
Okay.
You see his daughter, whatever. So in those 3 weeks out of each month, we play at least 2 games. Well, 4 games a week. So 2 on Tuesday and 2 on Thursday.
Okay.
I usually win them all. But, so that comes out to 84 games
Okay.
over 7
7
months.
months. Okay.
Got that? 84.
Okay.
Okay. In that 84 games, Wanzer has won a total of, go ahead, Nick. Yes.
4.
I'm gonna say 6.
Wanzer has won a total of 3 games.
I was close.
Oh, I gave you 6.
Well,
even.
that's not true.
No, you've won 3. You won 3 games.
It's not true.
Yes, you have.
3
You won 3 games. 3 games. I honestly won. I would give more, but he only won 3. He won 3 games out of 84 games. And some days we did play 3. I didn't even put those on there. When we first started out, we played 3 because he wanted to try to win. So, I was like, all right, nigga, there's 3 nothing. Anyway, so we'll just go with 84.
Okay.
So Wanzer has won
3.
3. See that little 3 right there and wins? Versus Speedy in 81 wins. So I just want to make sure you got it clear. But you did win 1 game on Saturday. We
Well,
played twice.
what you
It
guys
was a great game.
What you guys
Okay.
have to understand is this.
I beat
And
the brakes off
I'm
your
sure
ass.
everybody can relate to this.
I beat the
Do
break.
y'all
off you.
remember when Nintendo came out
Hilarious.
and we used to sit and play Nintendo. You might be playing Punch Out or something like that, and
That's
you
gay.
were playing your
Yeah.
little fat friend, and he would get mad when you would win, and he would snatch the cord out.
Yeah.
That's Speedy.
I thought you were gonna say that's
That's
you.
Speedy. That's Speedy.
Like,
Speedy is
Well,
a cord snatcher. So
81
basically,
times I snatched the cord.
he cheats.
yeah,
I mean, we did the math, right? Math don't lie.
How did he cheat?
How did he cheat?
How can I cheat?
Let me tell you how he cheats.
How do you? Yeah.
Let me tell you how he cheats.
Yeah, tell me.
First of all, when we started playing, I'd never played before.
That's not
So-
my fault.
so-
So you
so-
learning on the job.
So the first thing that you got to understand is that we're going by all of Speedy's rules.
no, it's no rules. It's just racquetball rules. It's not my rules.
They're racquetball rules. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't remember you being a racquetball champion
Well,
or taking a racquetball
I-
class or nothing.
No, yes, I have.
so
Yes,
so
I
what
have.
I'm trying to tell
I
you is
played-
this.
I played in the racquetball
So-
league.
oh, yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
what I'm trying to tell you is this. When I start playing racquetball,
Uh-huh.
bam, yes, I got a point. No, you can okay. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. It can't hit off the rule after motherfucking rule. Every time I get a point,
Well, if
this
you
nigga's
didn't know
got a
how to
new
play-
rule.
No, I don't
You
have
wouldn't
a
believe
rule.
how these rules pop up, Nick.
Got it.
These rules, this
Well,
motherfucker
they
fall
benefited
down
you
like
3
raindrops.
times. They benefited you 3 times. So let's make sure we got that clear.
Now I'm getting points that I've been getting, and all of a sudden,
No.
no, I can't hit right there. You can't do that though. I'm like, nigga, I've been doing this for months. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but you can't do that. This nigga's got new rules like you wouldn't fucking believe.
All right,
He's
so-
a cheater.
So
he
let's make sure we got it
cheats.
clear. So you have the numbers again, right?
Yeah.
Let's go back over.
3 and 84.
So we've been playing since
Speedy cheats and
in
eats.
November
November. Okay.
to May. Four games a week for 3 weeks. That came out to 12. 12 games. 12 times 7, because it's 7 months, 84 games.
Well,
You won 3, so I subtracted 3 from 84.
hear this dude's math.
So when you subtract 3 from 84, what do you get?
You trying to do it?
81.
Are you trying?
81.
Are you trying to do percentages? What are you doing?
So 81. So 81 games you have been beat like a motherfucking.
I disagree. As a matter of fact, the last time we played, he did some new. There was a new rule, Nick.
What
now,
new rule?
Now you
What's
can
the
hit
new
off
rule
the
now?
ceiling, off the wall. It was like that goddamn. What was that basketball commercial? Off the ceiling, through the woods. That's what he's
commercial.
doing. Yeah,
No,
he's
no,
doing that
no,
shit.
No.
He whatever.
So-
however the
Okay.
play benefits him, that's what the rule is.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it benefited you 3 times.
I can't tell you how many points this dude stole.
And when he won, Nick, you'd have thought he shut the world down.
You know, you could just look up the rules to it. Right?
Yeah.
that's what
Well, that's what I told
you.
him. I told him I'm gonna look the rules up.
No, you
Why don't
didn't.
you
You
Google
could.
it?
You didn't. What are you gonna tell me on the 80? 30
Now,
time?
Nick, why would I have to tell him that I'm gonna look the rules up if everything is fine?
Yeah.
Why do I tell him I'm gonna look that shit up because I think
You
you're
could-
wrong?
but I said go
well,
right ahead.
Well, look it up because you can't do that.
I said look it up. But you told me you did. You said, oh no, I looked at the racquetball thing and
Nah.
how to serve. That's because
No, I said
that's
I'm
when you
going
came up
to.
with this. No, you 81.
Why don't
Nah,
you
man.
join a racquetball league?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get better.
Why don't you
Yeah.
quit?
Yeah. Get
I
a
think
coach,
I
a
think
racquetball
I think your
coach.
dad has a fragile spirit. If I join a league and he don't make the league,
I don't think you can not make a league.
Yeah.
Well,
you know,
I'm gonna take my stats with me.
I don't think it's enough players for you not to make a league.
How many wins you got, sir? 81 this year.
But I know they have doubles. They got single league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got.
You can get you a little coach.
Matter of
yeah,
fact,
nah, I just and he forgot to mention this. So when I just beat him,
Uh-huh.
I had the wrong shoes on, Nick. I had on shoes
who
with
gives
no
a
shoes.
fuck if you had
My
sandals
shoes had
on?
no laces.
I was
My
clear if you
shoes
had
had
flip-flops.
my shoes had no laces, and I still beat his ass.
Yeah,
Well, you should probably wear those shoes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Might have
That's
been
what I
good.
said.
You should
That's what I said.
at least 81 more times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Speedy, you're
That's a lot.
In
you're
other words,
That's a
so
lot.
so here's what I'm saying to your chat room.
Okay.
How long will it take Wanzer to catch up to me?
well, I've already caught up to you. You just lost. My talent
81 to 3.
my
So you
talent
won
my
against
talent was
81
greater. My talent was greater than yours the last time we played.
Yeah, no, I beat you the next
Yeah.
game.
The next game I
21
didn't. The
to
next
3.
game I lost interest because you weren't playing at my level. I had already beat you.
Ah.
Why would I use my good energy playing a loser? Why would I do that?
So I figure I did the math on that.
Okay.
It's going to take you at least 3 years.
If y'all think Speedy is good at math, put a thumb up.
Can we get
He's done the
I
math.
did pretty good on this one. I don't know about you, nigga.
Speedy's done the
I
math.
did the math.
When do you guys play again?
Hey, we can
Tuesday?
Tuesday?
we could do the show from the racquetball court.
You not, bruh.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah,
Well, here's the
that's a
bad
good
part,
idea.
Ron.
Y'all want a racquetball episode?
Racquetball. See who's winning, who's losing.
I
What time y'all going Wednesday?
We usually get there what?
Tuesday? Wait, what day do you guys go?
Y'all
Like
go for
1
Tuesday?
o'clock.
Around
One,
1.
like 1 o'clock.
Mm.
1
Or
o'clock.
Wednesday?
On Wednesday?
Wednesday or
Till no
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Oh, you guys
The
go
off day.
Tuesday.
On
Tuesday.
Y'all going
Tuesday.
Y'all going tomorrow?
Yep.
If y'all want to listen, because y'all pay the Patreon. If y'all
Yeah.
want an exclusive racquetball game on Patreon,
If you want to see how it went down,
If y'all want to see me
See
whoop
who's
Speedy's
winning.
ass in real time,
I will show up and record it, y'all. Where y'all play at?
we can play
Yeah.
right up the street. It don't
We can
matter.
play one
They
right
got
here.
They got racquetball right there at the LA Fitness.
All right, y'all. So give me a thumb. Wait, they got a racquetball emoji in here? They got it here. Let me
Just
see.
put a racket up.
Racquetball.
Let me see.
Don't put the balls. That's not gonna be a good look.
come on, man.
Racquetball.
Now you know you ain't gonna never catch up.
I mean,
You'd have to go on a streak that's beyond streaks.
if you look at the reality,
yeah.
if you look at the reality of what just if you study the reality of what just happened, you will realize that you're in decline, Speedy.
Yeah, I might be.
You're in
81
decline.
3.
You're in decline.
I got 81 wins and 3 losses.
Well, you're in decline.
Yeah, I'm going down.
You know, you lost the other day, and
Yeah.
it's downhill from there.
Yeah.
So what's gonna be your strategy
Uh,
for Tuesday?
you know what I
Wear
found
different shorts.
when I just beat Speedy. I
Just
found
some
my
biker
strategy. I didn't need a strategy. It was a pretty easy win.
Why didn't you win the
Yeah.
second game?
Like I said, at that point, I was a winner. I'm not going to waste my good energy playing a loser. I already know
But
your
you
talent
did.
level was not matching mine.
I have a question, Wanda. So what sport are you really
Nothing.
good at that's
Yeah.
not a professional sport?
Nothing.
What
Yeah.
sport? What?
What sport are you? Why you don't have headphones on?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's only like
Hold on.
3 people at the table. What's going on today?
Let me see what the fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah.
He's still about the
I
tablet.
didn't
He's
wanna-
still
Yeah,
upset
the
over
tablet
the
got him
tablet.
fucked up.
Tablet
me
got
off.
him all
I didn't wanna
messed
get-
up.
there
you
we
know
go.
what I'm saying?
So I was wondering, what sport is everybody good at? That's not a professional sport, like that you would really good at.
Really, really good at.
That's not a
That's
professional.
not one of the famous professional sports like soccer.
Besides the stuff you
basketball,
may be
right,
good at, okay,
football,
or you think you're good at.
baseball. Like, what else do you play that
I
you're
would say
really good at?
tennis.
I'm a great bwer.
Bowling?
Matter of fact,
Okay.
But
Yeah,
that's
he
played
killed-
that's
smack.
still
He did kill
professional.
Smack.
I played Smacks the other day, and I
That's
beat
still
his ass.
professional, right?
Online.
No, we left here and we went to the bowling alley.
Maybe that's where your tablet at.
That's funny.
Oh,
You know what? Lil
Smack.
Smacks was in the car.
The whole time?
Oh,
No, he rode with me to the court. So
He might have took.
he might be in school right now on the tablet.
you ain't gonna see that. You ain't
Think
gonna
you
see him
left
for
your
a
tablet
while.
in the next car? No. Take the tablet everywhere. What are you
I
doing?
know. Like what?
Apparently he don't. Take it home.
Okay,
let's
okay,
see, that's
bowling.
interesting.
Okay. Well,
I can bowl. I can bowl.
bowling's
Nobody in this room will beat me in bowling.
What's your highest?
Don't lie.
I don't know my highest, but I mean, Smack said he was.
100?
Smack talked a lot of
120?
trash. That's the only reason we went. Smack's
120?
talk
So what was
big
what's
trash.
score on that one?
120.
The
100.
high,
You
the
sent me
high
the
score.
picture.
The high score that day was a one. I had 165.
That's
Can
it.
smack bowl?
Mm.
Bowling. I feel like.
I
feel
think
like,
bowling's
I feel like
He
fun.
thinks he
bowling-
can bowl.
I feel
Yeah.
like bowling is one of those things. Like if you don't do it often,
Mm-hmm.
it's almost impossible to be really good at it.
Well, I mean, if you could get a 160, a 150, and you're not a regular bowler, that's
How
cool.
often do you bowl?
Yeah.
I haven't bowled in years.
I was gonna say most people I know
Yeah.
that bowl, they don't bowl maybe once. Like every
They
couple
drink a lot if they bowl because
So-
I don't know what it
Yeah.
is about bowling. You got to drink.
Right.
because ain't nothing else to do in there.
Because it's
Yeah, you drink.
Part
So
of
to
it.
go out and
Part of
bowl
it.
a 165, that's pretty good. Because I had a lot of strikes.
I don't think you're supposed to say
I
that.
think I had five. I think I had 5 strikes.
that's good.
It was pretty much like all strikes and spares almost.
You talk shit.
Mm.
Oh man,
Yeah, I could see that.
man,
You got the-
Bowling.
In
got-
front of the seat.
Bowling's good.
big shit.
You got a technique, twinkle toe.
Yeah.
Or something?
I got his technique.
You got the Fred. You got the Fred
So-
Flintstone.
So when I bowl, it looks like the fat white dudes on ESPN. You know,
Oh yeah.
it rides the line, shoots over at the end. Just you don't know how many times Smack was like, oh shit. Because it would ride the line, look like a gutter ball. I'm talking about all over down the thing. And that motherfucker lean to, because I'm left-handed. That
Uh-huh.
motherfucker lean to the left, shoot right over. I said, yeah, nigga.
Aw.
Boom,
We go
strike.
bowl.
We go
gotta-
by.
we go
Yeah.
We gotta test these.
I think
bowling
we
things.
should
Yeah.
do
I think-
So
I
bowling
think
we can do.
A
I
bowling
feel like
night.
Simone
Yeah.
might be good at bowling.
Yeah.
She was like she might be good at that.
Simone?
Yeah, I feel like Simone might be good at
Yeah.
something we don't expect her to be good at, like
Alright.
darts or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, so what
Yeah,
you?
that's what I was gonna say. I
What
was
are you
gonna
good
say axe throwing.
what the fuck?
What the
That
fuck?
where you throw the
I know
axe.
what
No,
it
we
is.
know what it
Why?
is. Why you
Why?
throwing that? The fuck?
I done that in darts.
Look-
I would say I was
Mm.
trying to
Date
pick
profile,
another.
nigga. Nigga, don't do
Love to throw axe.
Love
I'm
to
cool.
throw
Dude.
that
I
axe.
ain't going out with you.
Throw
How
that
many
axe.
times have you been axe throwing?
I've got a couple of times.
Maiden Watts.
Axe
Who is that?
throwing.
Who's
How
Maiden
did-
Watts?
Axe throwing.
How did you get good at it?
You know who that is, A-Dot?
Who?
My bad. You know who that is? Maiden
Maiden
Watts?
Watts?
I think
Yeah.
he wants it. Nah.
He said he'll beat me in bowling. No, you won't.
He said
Guaranteed.
he
put
put a
guaranteed.
guarantee.
It'll never happen.
Guaranteed.
It'll never happen.
Pull up.
Because you in Watts, nigga. Look what we doing.
Yeah.
Cuz, pull up. Don't talk online, nigga. Pull up.
So
skinny
let's
cuz.
get a
So
date.
axe.
If
Axe
not,
throwing.
you leave next week or no?
Is that
When
next
do you
week?
leave?
Yeah, I think it's next
You gotta
week.
check your tab.
Yeah, next week.
All
Next
right.
week, yeah.
So it had to happen Thursday or this weekend.
I'm in town until June 3rd. If you think you can beat me in bowling, hey.
All right, so look, we gotta.
Pull up.
This we gotta do. We gotta
Yeah.
go bowling. All right.
Let's do bowling.
Let's get that
We
one.
gotta go bowling.
Yeah.
Then we gotta go axe throwing.
Nope, I ain't throwing the axe.
That'll be
we going
fun.
axe throwing. You find out where we're going.
Okay.
We're going axe
I'll
throwing.
find a spot.
I've never thrown an axe before,
You have it.
so I do.
You know
It
what?
looks
I'm
like
actually
it's
nice at
easier,
that.
but it's not.
Pop,
Yeah.
What?
Miniature golf.
I don't believe
I'm
it.
actually kind of nice at
Okay.
miniature
I
golf.
don't believe it.
I'm
I'm
pretty
nice.
good.
One right
I'm
there.
pretty
There's
good
one
at-
right
I'm
there on
pretty-
Sepulveda.
listen,
I'm pretty
I
good
feel
at
like
miniature golf.
I feel like if I would have trained or something at golf, I would have been really good at golf.
Yeah, because well, I'm
Too bad your dad didn't recognize your talents and put you in golf.
No, I didn't even know my talents. I played.
The
I
fuck you
played-
trying to say?
I went
Too bad your
I
dad.
went to hit the holes one time.
You
Sounds
got
like
it, dad, nigga.
Sounds like a parent's
like-
responsibility to recognize their child's talents.
Their
Wasn't no
gifts.
golf course when I was a kid.
You know?
Your dad's job to dig. He could have dug a hole.
He said, Maiden Watts said set a date. I've been to the studio many times.
Oh, done deal. All right,
Okay.
so let's do it
Wait, what's that
Thursday.
for, bowling?
Let's do
Do
it
it.
Thursday.
That's for bowling.
When does it?
Hey.
When do you leave? The 23rd.
Maiden Watts said he's been to the studio many times.
Which mean, nigga, you know where your tablet is.
Well, come on. He said set a date. When are we going, y'all?
All right, so we got
Okay,
we got
I'm
miniature
down.
golf on the table.
Yeah.
Is anybody good at pool? Who's the best
Yes.
pool player?
I'm
Oh,
the,
yeah,
I'm the
pretty
best
good.
pool player
No,
here.
you're not.
Pretty
Yes,
good at
I
that.
am.
Ping pong. Ping pong. I'm good at that.
Yeah. What else
I don't
is
believe
there?
it.
Darts.
Pops,
Darts.
Pops, you got to pick one.
Ping pong.
If you had to pick one,
Ping pong.
that you think you could beat everybody in the studio.
Yeah.
for sure.
You gotta beat all of us.
Because whenever you pick, you better win. I'm gonna record all this. You better.
Yeah.
Pool.
You're good at
You're
pool?
not gonna- you're not gonna
He
beat
came in. Poo.
I don't know.
And I'm kind of nice on ping pong. I'm third best with Fox House. Fox and Johnny Mac.
Yeah, Fox is really. He's oddly good at ping
Yeah,
pong.
he's really
He-
good.
Okay.
It's really disturbing how
That's
good he is at
interesting.
ping
I
pong.
be getting mad.
Where's
as
the
fuck.
ping pong table at? I didn't see
Yeah.
It
it.
was out in
Where is
where
it?
that table was, but they moved it.
He
Oh,
almost
the
like-
big table.
Oh,
It's
okay.
kind of like Forrest Gumpish.
Yeah.
Like, you be watching like, yo, why is he so good?
That
at
nigga
this?
play.
How do you have this much
John,
time on your
Johnny Mac can play too. Don't
Can
sleep
he?
on Johnny.
I
Johnny
believe
can
it.
play.
Hmm.
TDP can play.
It's like an old prison game. or
Okay.
something.
So
I
at
feel
the
like
at Dad Stop Embarrassing Me at Netflix, we had a ping pong table. So as soon as we went to lunch, we was on them tables.
Yeah.
We was on the tables
Yeah.
clowning.
Weird sporty. Somebody's good at ping pong.
Yeah, ping pong's was racket. I could play tennis. I love tennis. It's not too many.
Uh,
What's up with your face?
he's like tennis.
You eat the sour patch or something?
What you do? Can't find your tablet? What's wrong?
Your dad think he's Caitlyn Jenner, a champion. Who you think you are, Speedy? Nigga, good at everything.
I'm not good at everything. I'm just nice at shit.
And you ain't on no Wheaties box. you ain't on the Captain Crunch box, Speedy.
But the fact that you said Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn
I
Jenner,
couldn't make
out
him
of
Bruce.
all of them,
He couldn't have been Bruce.
Caitlyn didn't win. That's it.
Exactly.
Only Bruce
see
won.
here.
That's funny. That nigga said
Well, that's kind of my point, nigga.
Caitlyn Jenner. That's
Well, all I'm saying,
taking that one. That's funny.
right now, in competition with me, you taking L. So you ain't won shit yet. So we could bowl Thursday before you
Somebody
leave.
said Speedy was a cold tetherball player.
That nigga showed his age on that because all these few motherfuckers know what tetherball is.
Speedy's probably really good at badminton. Now, motherfucking thing float in the air.
A little back on it.
Yeah. The,
That's a fun game.
the little Tweety tennis.
little-
He's good at Tweety tennis.
I feel like Wanda, you've been good at like hacky sack.
Yeah.
Nigga be at the beach.
Hey, now, you know, hey, now,
I know I'm gonna beat Speedy because his legs gonna get heavy on him.
Visualize it.
Oh shit!
hey, now, you know when you laugh like that, your whole chest moves.
I know. No.
Hey, chat room. So put something that you're good at that's not necessarily a popular sport.
What
And
else
then
is there?
do me if y'all bold enough, send me a video of y'all playing this actual sport,
I was trying
And
to
we'll
Don't
think
send the
of
one
a
you
sport.
lost.
and we'll post it. So if you guys are bold enough, and we're gonna post ours, I'm gonna go miniature golf on there. I would say
Let's
the
do
batting
miniature.
cages.
Oh yes, come
Ain't
on,
nobody
come on,
here
yeah.
man.
rock with me at
Come
the
on,
batting
man.
cages,
Come on,
but
come on,
I've had a
stop.
couple
Uh,
injuries
Nick,
the last
stop,
time I
stop.
went.
Batting cages.
Nah.
Oh, ain't that? Don't. Hey, we ain't going
We
underhand.
might be going.
We ain't gonna
Yeah,
go
I
What
know.
speed? What speed?
And we ain't
I
going soft.
know.
What speed you going?
Well, I'll go the top speed, like 90, 100 or whatever.
A-Dot might
I'll
be
go
on one to
fast.
get me. Yeah,
I'll
A-Dot
go
might be on one to
fast.
get me. But these the
Yeah.
dudes in here ain't nothing the men in here gonna get me.
Nah,
For
I
sure.
don't
Yeah,
miss
we
speed.
gonna go fast.
sure.
Baseball, no one had to show me how to play. I knew how to play
Yeah.
baseball.
That's how we know we not that good. Pop.
Yeah, balls
Okay.
came natural to you, huh?
All of that.
Oh, these are easy to catch.
So if you
I'ma
want me
just
to,
hold 'em.
I can send
What
this to
about,
your tablet if y'all want to know the results.
What's another one?
Now, another thing that I'm really
Archery?
good. Another
Archery?
thing.
You good at
Impossible.
Hmm?
archery?
No.
Nah. Another.
I've
So
never
something
shot
else.
I've never shot art.
Something else that I'm really good at that nobody will beat me in.
What?
Go kart racing. Nigga, if we getting them go karts,
Oh, the
it's
speed
gonna,
racer.
it's gonna be the Indy 500
You,
go kart.
you the only one that fit.
You're not,
little
you're not,
motherfucker.
you're not gonna beat me.
I don't know about that, Wanzer.
You're not gonna beat me, Nick.
I don't know about that. Well,
Hey,
I went racing with go karts, me, Justin, and Fox. Right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you something. This is how I'm gonna be. That's how I'm gonna win. I'm fearless, bro. I'm not afraid of the wall. I'm not afraid of things flipping over.
Let me tell you
It's
what
gonna
happened.
Be what it's gonna be, and the one thing you're not gonna do, you're not gonna beat me.
I knew a professional race car
It's
driver.
nothing to
You
do with
you dated a professional race car
That's what I
driver.
heard.
Come on, man. I knew a professional race car driver.
Okay.
Where you meet him
And-
on your tablet?
Come on, man. And we
Hey, indieguys.com.
Indie guys.
he was dating this girl. I was dating her. He was dating her sister. Whatever.
Uh-huh.
This dude was a professional race car driver.
Uh-huh.
We get to talking cars one day. I said, he said, he raced go karts on the weekends. I was like, oh, you ain't gonna beat me. Just like I told Nick. Man, we was out there racing these go karts. The people had to come out on the track and tell us to stop
Why?
because we were running them. Now remember, everybody goes the same speed.
You were with other people. I thought
Yeah.
you guys went to
Yeah.
No, we were on a track with everybody else, and
You
man,
lapping motherfuckers.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm squeezing through kids. I mean,
Yeah.
Knocking
not
kids
letting them get in
out.
front of me. I mean, we were racing. I had it, and I beat his ass too. But yeah, they came out. They came out on the middle of the thing. They were like, he told us we had to slow down.
Did you?
Yeah, had no choice. But anyway, I was a champion. That's my point.
Oh,
Hey, okay,
man.
listen.
So
This
They
is what we
said
gonna
to
do,
go on a
y'all.
Saturday.
This we gonna do.
They said to go on a Saturday.
we need
For
to have a
the chat room.
rollout field day.
So,
In
Pops,
the chat room.
Pops, are you writing this down? We gotta write this down. Somebody gotta write this down.
They
Hey,
said
write
to
this
go on
down.
a. They said to go on a Saturday.
Write it down, A-Dot. And we
What
getting
you need?
Look, and we gonna get trophies for these
All right,
competitions
on here.
too, cause I'm clowning.
Okay.
You get a gang.
What are we gonna do?
We gonna get a trophy.
Matter of
for the
fact, we still got the orange
Okay.
bag. And
No, I'm talking about for each one of
Oh.
us. We gonna pick. Everybody gonna pick a sport.
Okay.
The winner
a
gonna get a
sport.
trophy. Cause I need some. I need some proof. I don't want to. I don't like y'all just making up these stories.
You don't believe
Don't
it?
believe us?
Yeah, y'all got all these stories about how good y'all was back in the day. We need some proof.
I think the
Somebody
phone's
said
ringing.
Speedy might be.
The phone's ringing.
He said Speedy might be the best hopscotch player. You know you got to jump to play hopscotch, right?
I don't know. I've
Yeah.
never played hopscotch. So I wouldn't even.
We got a phone call.
Well, you
phone
got to
call.
jump.
Caller,
so-
what's your name? Where you calling from?
You know everything you just said, Wanza. You have to have good hand-eye coordination. You know that, right?
That's a good point. That's a good
I know that, Miss Vernon.
point. Good point, Vern.
But from what Speedy's saying, you
Yeah.
don't because he beat you 81 times.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
believe
There
Speedy?
you go, Vernon.
Do you actually
what?
I'm
you
just,
believe
I'm
him?
just saying
Man,
what
come
Speedy
on.
said because I don't know. I wasn't there. So
He wasn't either. but-
That's
Yeah.
called hearsay. That's not admissible in court.
It's a couple of things. I would love
Yeah.
to try, but I'm black.
So what
it
are
would
you
look
good
kinda
at?
weird.
What are you good? Anything you good at? Like
Yeah.
bowling?
I can bowl a little bit. I'm pretty good.
That's not good.
I'm not one of the greatest.
Obviously.
What
What-
sport are you
Obviously.
good at,
Yeah,
Vernon?
That'd be something.
Yeah, dick riding's not a sport, by the way.
Hey, nigga.
What did you
Vernon.
say?
He didn't say
He
nothing.
didn't say-
Go ahead,
Vernon, what
Vern.
sport
I
are you
said
good
kite
at?
flying is not a
Oh,
sport.
I know one-armed Johnson. They say shit
I
to
said
me.
I said kite flying is not a sport.
What
That's
did
what
he
I
call you?
What
He
did
said,
call
he
you?
said, I of the
Wait a
tiger
minute.
is not gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, it is. They do have competitions for kite flying.
Yeah,
Just
oh,
like,
okay.
since you want to be a jackass.
They
They do.
actually
They do. They
Really?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Kite
be a professional
flying.
kite flyer.
I see
That's
Vernon
a
with his
great-
Shut
kite.
up, Nick. No, you can't.
Watch, listen,
They
it's on
do
ESPN.
have it. It's on ESPN. Yeah,
No, they
do.
do not.
Yes, they do.
White
Pull it
people,
up.
white people do
Yeah.
this, man.
They do.
They
And they're-
shoot. They
That's
shoot.
Speedy,
funny.
there are many. Just
Yeah.
like I'm okay at. You know, you are you good at math, Speedy, or are you okay at
What
math?
stupid question is that? Man?
No. It's a reason why I asked that.
I'm
is
good at
because
math.
you said
I'm cool at math. Not algebra, but I'm cool.
Okay.
We got
okay,
iPhones.
so-
We don't need to be. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
Wait a minute. You said you're not good at algebra, but pool is algebra.
I didn't know that, but I can shoot pool.
Pool is algebra and geometry.
I thought pool was racist.
Why you say that?
Because the white
The
ball
white-
dominate
black
all the
ball.
other balls.
Yeah.
Knock the black ball in the game up. No,
Yeah,
for real.
I mean, yeah, that too. But I mean, it's a lot of stuff. I wanted to try
The earth
because
is
I had an
flat,
opportunity,
green.
but I didn't do it. I wanted to try axe
Lose a weight?
throwing, and I wanted
The
to
four
try.
corners of the earth, you know.
You want to try what?
He said oxtail eating.
I said axe throwing.
Said,
Ass
I-
throwing. What is ass throwing?
Oh,
I
that's fun.
said axe and
fun.
archery. I wanted
See?
to do archery as well.
That's
Yeah,
have
that's
you ever,
fun too.
Have you ever thrown
It's
an
fun.
axe?
nope.
Have you ever thrown an axe?
I had to pronounce that. Pronunciate
I mean, I threw knives, but I never threw an axe.
You know what? You know what year you had to be born in to throw an axe?
Hear
Hear ye!
You know they have those competitions.
What's
You
the
know
thing
you
on
can
the
win
horse,
big money
nigga?
with,
What's the
from
thing
those
on the horse?
competitions, right?
The javelin nigga.
Yeah.
He had to be back then.
I've seen. I've
Jocelyn.
seen that.
Wanza, since you,
I've seen that.
Wanza, do you know how much money you can win by throwing an axe?
No,
Throwing an
no,
ass?
no.
By throwing
You
ass.
can win You can win up to $2,000 or $3,000 per competition throwing axes.
I need,
Well,
I
you
need to
can-
enter. I need to
you
start
can make
entering.
$2,500 a night
I need
throwing
to enter.
ass, nigga, at the local.
I mean, and this is not.
I
It's
need to
not a
start
professional thing, but it's a semi-professional thing.
Semi.
And these people
What
take
is
that shit
semi?
serious.
Nigga, if you semi-professional, you're not a professional.
Yeah.
Nigga.
There's no such thing as semi
Yeah.
unless you.
What, Speedy?
It's not called
That-
semi.
A professional is once you get paid.
I'm
for
just
your,
trying to
for
figure
the
out
sport,
how
right?
do you sit up here and tell somebody what something is and what ain't, and you ain't
'Cause
either one.
That's a good point there, Vernon. But there is definitions of things.
Good point, Vernon.
That was good.
Semi only goes to coming to America.
And truck.
Oh, well, that's a semi. But go ahead.
Semi.
Oh, tell the police.
Well, that's why you had it right, nigga.
My
It's-
city truck.
It's a
this
semi.
This week, don't forget Friday. Stranger Things Part 1
Ever seen part 2?
coming out this Friday.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
cool.
cool. I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
watch
Vern.
it. Thanks,
Part
Vernon.
one.
Oh,
I'm
did
gonna
you
watch
see?
that
Did
one.
you see the? Did you see the other one?
Click up.
No,
the,
not
praying.
the evil one.
Preaching evil.
Are you laying
No,
down?
not yet.
Why are you
I
laying
gotta
down?
start that.
Yo, you rolling
Not yet.
over, nigga? What are you doing?
I'm gonna watch it
It's
though.
like he laying down with his back up against the wall.
Sound like he just got out the shower and he pinching that towel. Did you see the Stranger Thing?
You would say
You
something
would.
like
I
that,
Tiptoeing
you
through the
would
room.
say something like that, you one-eyed bastard.
Hey, Vern, come on, man.
That's how it work. It's just cloudy.
Hey, Vern, I got feelings, you know.
Let me leave Cyclops alone.
Vernon, you know,
Yes.
He done wrote down some shit.
Vernon, you know I'm not a character. I'm a real person, man. I got feelings, man.
Somebody
You,
said throwing arches in
yeah,
his
okay.
back.
That's what you say.
What they say, Nick? All
Throwing
right, bro.
arches in his back.
You got it wrong.
You mad you go on a date and the girl wants to throw axe? I'm like, no,
I
man.
would-
Yeah, that would be me.
I'm good.
That would be me.
Oh,
I'm good.
Got an arch.
So Vernon,
You gotta
Vernon had
arch
a
the
good
back
question
and
though.
throw
So
that
Vernon
axe.
said, what kind of sports would you have liked to have tried that you didn't get a chance to try? That you think you'd be good at? He said he wanted to try archery.
Oh yeah.
So what's something that you think like if you know you put your mind into it
Speedy always wanted to be on the tug of war team.
by yourself? I'm by myself.
All versus all, y'all.
Take 6 dudes to pull me. nigga.
Gonna take a lot of men's. That ain't enough men to get on top of me.
You gonna need more men to tug me.
His back ain't turning around. Yeah, nah, his back ain't strong enough to tug me. I seen all y'all's backs.
No, Nick, most of the sports, I either gave it a shot.
I think golf.
Golf, you think you'd?
Yeah,
I think,
I think
so.
I'll
Yeah,
be good at
golfing. Because to me,
Your dad's
I
been
haven't-
cut
I
from
haven't had
every
a chance
team,
to
Nick.
golf.
it's too
Yeah.
time consuming. It's 4 hours
Yeah.
of your life.
What is?
Golf.
Golf.
Oh.
4
Like when
hours.
you go.
man.
Oh,
18
yeah.
holes is 4 hours. And that's, if you're keeping up because everybody's pushing you to keep going to the next station.
Yeah.
And you have to bring a lot of those balls to hit because you're going to lose them.
But what's the key? If any golf players are in the, my
It's
wife,
not a perfect sport. That's
my-
what it is.
My wife actually had a scholarship to play golf. She actually went to school.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like she's really
She's
good.
really good.
Yeah,
So,
she's
but
really
there's
good.
one of the two sports that's not ever going to be perfect. To me, is golf and baseball, because baseball, every other sport you at least should do 50% better. In baseball, if I hit 3 out of 10, I'm actually pretty good.
That's why I wish I would have played baseball. I feel like the standards are lower, even though it's a
Yeah.
harder sport.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you're an athlete, you probably have a even though I'm gonna say this though, even though Dante Jones is that his name? He's played for Duke, played for Golden State, played for
Oh yeah.
light skinned dude
Yeah.
with the hops.
Yeah.
He had an interview recently. He said, man, he used to play with Allen Iverson in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
He said Allen Iverson would call every night, like, yeah, we finna be at practice. Never showed up to practice. He said he never seen Allen Iverson work out ever.
Mm-hmm.
People in Philly said the same thing. He said in the NBA, some players are just that good.
Yeah. He
Right?
was definitely that.
Yeah.
And he said it's like any other job you go into. So imagine at home you thinking all these dudes love basketball.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He said no. He said maybe 5 to 10% love the game.
Mm-hmm.
He said the other people, you just might be 6'9" and athletic,
Mm.
you know, or you just might could shoot for whatever reason. And you
I think
6'5",
too.
you know,
I
you
think
can
that's
shoot.
right because as you start to tail off, because you didn't put that other work in,
Right.
it starts to show when you get older, and then you don't have that longevity.
That's why I feel like
15,
I feel
16
like
years.
baseball.
Yeah.
I feel like baseball. The people who are really good have to love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Because
know what
Yeah.
I mean?
It's
Like when
very
you watch
long.
them play, like because it's not one of those games like you could just be a good athlete
Yeah.
and dominate. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of have to really love
and
baseball.
I never
Yeah.
understood where the 160 games came from.
that money. Right?
Well, I know that, but
They
I
play
mean,
yeah, I was
160 games a
saying, that
year?
money,
yeah,
Yeah.
160
Damn.
games a
Only
year.
Yeah.
65 days in the year. That's
Plus
long season.
plus preseason, plus
Yeah.
the championship, playoff
All
season,
the
Mm.
yeah.
and that's the one thing they did change. That's why they were holding out. It's because they were saying it was taking too long for those youngsters that they draft to get through. Because you have to go 1A, AA, AAA.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard as fuck to go, and you'll get that $1 million contract, and you could get stuck or get hurt playing 1A baseball or even 2A,
Yeah.
and never make it to the minor leagues, let alone get to the
Yeah,
major
that's
leagues.
horrible.
So they changed that now, so you can get to the major leagues a lot faster. You don't have to do that much time in those other.
I feel like
levels.
all those things are set up for other people just to make money off of people.
Oh yeah,
You know what I
most
mean?
definitely.
Yeah.
All these little
yeah.
stocks and stuff
160
you gotta do
games is a
ridiculous.
lot.
a
I mean,
lot
of
again,
games.
and
A
if
lot of games.
you're just a regular player, like
Yeah.
not a pitcher. Imagine that's why they get their arms thrown out. That's not
Yeah.
even throwing a baseball is not a normal thing to do. No one
Right.
should throw their arm like that
Yeah.
that fast.
That's why I believe that baseball.
Mhm.
What was it? NBL, Major League Baseball.
Major
Mhm.
League Baseball.
I feel like
yeah.
they should pitch underhanded.
Well,
Mm.
I'm glad you said that.
Like,
I
You won't
thought
tear your elbow off.
I
Yeah.
You know
thought
what I mean?
little league
They
shouldn't even
definitely pitch
have
underhanded.
pitchers. I
Yeah.
thought the parents should pitch or the coach should pitch to the
No,
the
they should have
kids
a pitch machine.
or a pitch
So you
machine.
can adjust it
Because
to
it
the age
should
and
be
For the
if
kids.
I think
Yeah.
when you're a kid, you should be learning how to hit the ball.
right hit
Mhm.
catch, especially like pop flies.
You do.
Like,
Have
But
you-
who's gonna learn how to throw the ball? Where you?
but,
where,
Yeah.
but
where
I
you
think
gonna
I
get your
think
pitchers
I think you
from?
should wait
You
till
would
your
have to-
arm is more mature to do that. They're pitching at 8, 9 years old.
Yeah.
But they're pitching much slower.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. You're still doing that motion of pitching a ball.
yeah, what happens the thing about
Uh-huh.
baseball is like you don't tear your muscles, right? So like in
Mhm.
basketball, you can tear your quad, something like that. You can overwork the muscle.
Mhm.
In baseball, it's the ligaments.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So there's
Which are
really
hard-
nothing you can
longer
do
to heal, too.
about
Mm.
tearing your ligaments
Mhm.
other than stop using wear and tear on them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't really build your ligaments up.
I
so
just,
once they
and
tear
it was so
Yeah.
weird because I remember playing baseball. I never thought about it until I went and go see John play. Hilarious. And I go to the game, and these kids are pitching, and they're not really pitching. They ain't throwing no strikes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's all over the
so
place.
if they're not throwing strikes, I'm like, well, what's the purpose of having them pitch? Why not have the coach or a pitching machine? Because I need the kids to know how to catch, run the bases. I
Yeah.
know how to catch, how to play baseball.
Right. They should definitely get a pitching machine so that way everybody.
Yeah.
There's no because you have a person out there, everybody's gonna get a different pitch.
Yeah.
And that's a little unfair for kids because different height, different strength, all
Yeah.
that. So I feel like if you have I don't know what the ages are, but you could just program it based on however old the kid is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they got it right for the little
Yeah.
ones because they do t-ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where there's
because
like a
it's
T.
about
There's
figuring
a
out how to
T,
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you gotta hit.
if you're trying to show me how to hit a moving ball,
Mhm.
let's just get a little pitching machine out there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That way, I ain't got to hit the ball and hit the little kid that's on the pitching mound.
Or if I need to throw a curve, you set it for curves so that
Right.
they'll learn how to hit a curve.
right.
So at what age are they learning to pitch?
6, 7 years old.
Yeah.
So
No, I'm saying what's the ideal age that you think they
High
should be?
school.
High school.
High
That's because
school?
your body's a little bit
Right.
more developed.
Hmm.
And,
Yeah.
and you can learn the motion. Now, again, you don't have the
So you basically what you just said, just to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
you think that a dude's body should be developed.
No, because think about this. In high school, you start putting on muscle, right? So your muscle.
We got a phone
muscle
call, Nick.
Yeah, this nigga.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Dude's body in high
I don't
school.
agree. I agree that every kid
You know,
needs
your
to
body
get
ain't
shot with that goddamn ball. That's what I agree.
No.
What is wrong with you, Vern?
Hit they ass. Hit they ass.
I'm not
Then
worried
you learn
about.
then you learn how to throw the ball.
No, Vernon, you learn how to throw the ball playing outfield, first
Yes.
base, second base. You can
And
learn.
then
Yeah.
the other.
If you get shot with that goddamn ball, one or two things are gonna happen. Either you're gonna be hurt or your reflexes are gonna get real good.
Yeah, and the other part of that you're saying is
You gonna
that
learn.
you got a 7-year-old that could get hit with a ball coming straight back to him. Where if you
And,
take him out of that
what's
spot,
gonna happen, Speedy? And what's gonna happen, Speedy? One or two things, right? Either he gonna get the hell knocked out of him by that ball, or his reflexes are gonna be real. His reflexes gonna get real good.
it's just to me it's the same thing as having when you have little kids that's been playing running back ever since they were tiny,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get to college, you know how much poundage they didn't have to deal with because they always
Speedy,
get hit.
Speedy,
So by college, the
Speedy,
dudes have
Speedy,
been pounded so
Speedy,
much.
Speedy.
Yeah, I don't think they should play tackle football until high school.
Speedy, bruh, could you rephrase that, please?
Yeah,
That was,
exactly. Speedy's saying some crazy stuff today. The dudes should be developed. They've been
Yeah.
banged. You know how many times they've been banged? I mean, Speedy.
But Pop,
Thank you,
Pop,
Vern. Thank you, Vern.
But Speedy does have a point though. They bodies do get wore out at a young age, and then they try to hit
Bodies
pros,
get worn
and
out
then
at
they
a
be
young
done
age.
by like 30, 32.
your body be toe up by 32. Vernon, yeah, I'm gonna say this,
Yeah.
man. Like I
So you and Speedy like your dudes developed.
and worn out by
Uh,
32.
Ah,
Wanzer, develop your eye.
Oh,
He hung up. Where'd he go, Vern? Then he hung
Develop your
up.
eye.
That nigga
Yep.
hung up on that shit.
I just told Vernon I got feelings, and he still did that shit.
That's why he said it. 'Cause
T,
it's about your feelings.
T. Allen says they have pitchers at 10U that can't pitch more than 3 games in a row.
They shouldn't let
And
him
not
pitch at
one
all.
kid pitches an entire game either.
yeah,
They
but
shouldn't let him pitch
they
at all.
shouldn't
So they
pitch
must
at
let 'em
all.
Like what?
Switch it.
Like I don't
I've
think.
been out there.
I don't think
Yeah.
you should. I don't think you should play tackle football.
Mhm.
Honestly, I don't think you should play tackle football until you get paid for it.
Mhm.
In all honesty,
Well,
like because every time you get hit, it don't matter. It's compared to a car accident. You understand? So
Yeah.
I'll say no to that, Nick, because I think being hit gets you prepared.
that's not true.
So okay, so
That's not
your
true. They
brother,
did research
the
on
coach came to your brother his junior year and said, "Would you please come play football? They wanted him to play tight end and defensive end because he's 6'1". At the time, he was 6'1". And I said, "Well, you've never played football, so you've never been hit, so you don't understand what it's gonna feel like."
And you will understand once you get hit, and you will decide
Yeah.
right there if I can take.
If you can
no,
play or not,
no.
yeah.
This is just like a fight. Like when
Yeah.
you go in a boxing thing, each level it changes. So you could box your whole life, but when you start boxing up, it's a different sport all of a sudden. So that's what it's all. Just because you get hit in high school and college, that ain't gonna happen in the NFL. That's different. It's a whole different thing.
True that.
So
That's why they don't let those kids go from high school.
That's
to
not why.
pros.
That's not why.
Well-
They use it. They just taking money from them. That ain't
Yeah,
got nothing
yeah,
to do
that
with
too,
it. But yeah, I honestly think that if your kid is not getting paid to get hit, they should not be getting hit in any form of. It doesn't even make sense, especially in high school. How many of them kids are actually gonna make it to the NFL?
Yeah, true that.
Maybe one out of the entire city, right?
So only that one should be hitting.
So what? No. So now you can get
How
paid
could he
in
get the
college.
hit?
You
Yeah.
can get paid in college from football now. So now when we get to college, we can put you through the thing and see if you could take the hits and all. And let's do it
Speaking
there.
of that, Nick, so I guess
Don't let your kids play football.
the coach from Alabama was mad at Deion Sanders because he got the #1 recruit because I forgot what it's called, but it's something where the kid can get paid for his image.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody in the chat room pull that up for me.
Name and likeness.
Yeah, but it's called I something. And so Deion went in like, nigga, please, fuck out of here with that shit. Now you mad because a player, which I think is the weirdest shit in the world. Alabama has the best top recruits every fucking year. They almost got a pro team. It's pretty much a pro team because they got the #1 recruits in the country. And then one recruit doesn't come to your school, then you get mad. As if though Alabama's only supposed to win championships and nobody else should have a chance to win anything, especially a black school.
You know what I wondered the
Jackson
other day?
State.
I wondered the other day. How do white dudes become coaches?
It's like, to me,
'Cause-
you know what it's like?
They're the brains behind the operation.
How?
No, you know why, Nick? It's like, how do you get writers? Those are comedians who were terrible at comedy,
No.
but better at writing.
No.
The white coaches were terrible at the sport when they played it, and they said, "Well, I'm gonna go coach it now,"
Yeah,
because
but
most of them coaches weren't that good.
this is what I'm saying though. I don't think a coach can really decide nothing. I don't think Phil Jackson was a great coach. He had Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. And
He had a good team. You're
like
right.
stop it.
He had a good team.
When he coached other basketball players, he didn't win. All right. When he coached Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal, he won again. So we cannot all that coach stuff. I play sports. I don't believe the coach thing. Okay. The one thing I think that happens is, I think the reason you don't see a lot of the black coaches and stuff is because they don't want that connection. They don't want, like Deion Sanders is doing. They don't want the coach to get the little black kids game and tell you, hey, you can make money doing this. Hey, don't spend all your money. Hey, save your money. I think that's what the issue is. That's why I think they have a problem with Deion Sanders, because he's a popular black dude. So all the black kids already are gonna look at him like.
And the coach did say that.
And so now, if I'm the
Nick
coach at
Saban?
Alabama, right, I got
That's
nothing to
his
sell
name.
you, but the
Oh,
school.
Saban.
If I'm Deion Sanders, I ain't some random white dude talking to you about football. I'm Deion Sanders. You
And
seen what
the
I did?
Kid plays the same position as Deion.
That's what I'm saying.
He plays corner.
That's what I think the issue is.
He was a top corner in the country.
Because I always wondered how white dudes became coaches.
Well, I could tell you how too.
I always wondered
They're not
that.
in the game anymore. So if they're not in the game and they're not on the sideline coaching, see, because I think it's the same thing. It's the exact same reason that the quarterbacks are always white.
I don't
right?
understand that.
Because the black person, all you have to do is give this nigga the ball and he just runs. He's just fast, right? But the quarterback is the thinker.
Supposed to be.
Right. So the
you think
quarterback's
it's an
supposed to be
image
the
thing?
well, yeah, the quarterback's supposed to be the smartest one
Well,
on the team. The coach is supposed to be smarter than all the players. Like the thing is, they can't be doing any of this without me. They wouldn't win without me.
Well,
let me
he
ask you a
has
question.
some of a
So let me ask
point.
you a question, Pops. In just one season, right? If you took one season, who's the best quarterback you've ever seen? Just take one, their best season.
Dan Marino.
Okay, the best quarterback I've ever witnessed, and we're just gonna take one season when they're at their best, is Michael Vick.
He did, because he did it all.
I never seen a football player that good.
Yeah.
He was
was a Michael
better
Jordan.
than the running back.
Yeah.
He was better than the
receivers.
better than the receivers, and just as good as the best quarterbacks.
He was the top athlete.
That was insane when Michael Vick was at his peak. He's the only football player who had shoes.
You know
Yeah.
something. Yeah, he did have shoes.
That-
You know something they're trying to do, but it's not working. They're trying to stop saying when they mention a black quarterback that he's athletic, because you never say that about the white quarterback.
Because they're not athletic.
Because that, and you just say they're good or he's thought through whatever it was.
Right.
They never say that about black quarterbacks.
Yeah. Bill Burr has a really good joke about this. Bill Burr was like, look, man, I feel what you're saying, but if a dude jumps off on the free throw line in the game, that's not an intelligent move. Like, I seen the game. Giannis took off from the free throw line in the game. That's not intelligence. That's called athleticism. That's like, I'm finna show you in a live
How
game.
much better
I
I
could
am
boom
than you.
from here. Like, so I don't know. I don't know.
Thank
But
you for the breaking news.
you know,
Marquise.
another thing that I noticed, you ever notice, and they do this with all black people who make money. In every interview, they always ask them what they do with their money. Have you ever seen them ask a white man
Nope.
what
That's
they
a
do
good
with their
point.
money?
That's a good
Have you
point.
ever seen it?
Nope.
Any black person that makes
I'm-
money, they want to know what they do with their money.
I don't understand why in the year 2022 we still have these brothers who are living below poverty, and when they get drafted, I'm buy my mama a house. Like, nigga, when we gonna fix this shit? Why every single time motherfucking black dude get I'm gonna buy my mama a house and get her out the ghetto? The fuck?
Well, you know.
Can we get out of the ghetto? But before we get to that, so over the weekend, I watched baseball because I do. The Yankees played Chicago Cubs, White Sox. I'm sorry, and a white player from the Yankees got into an argument with with the brother from the Chicago White Sox, and said they were going back and forth, and he called him Jackie, meaning
Jackie Robinson.
yes.
Jackie Robinson.
So it was.
What's wrong with that?
Did they start fighting?
Oh, yeah, it was big
Why do you fight him?
So the brother said what he was really trying to say. He's trying to call me a nigga by saying, anyway, Jackie. But then the white dude came and he went to the reporters and he says, no, I've been knowing dude. And when he played together, he says he wants to be known as the next Jackie Robinson. This is what the white dude said.
Okay.
Brother didn't say this. He didn't give this part of the story. So the white dude said, so we got in an argument and we would kid around and he would say, oh, hey, Jackie. He said he's called him that several times. since he's been knowing him in Major League. And when they got in an argument, the first thing he's called him was, anyway, Jackie, which they took as he called him a nigga. So I don't know if he got suspended. I know he didn't play yesterday. They had a double hitter, and he didn't play yesterday's game. So, again, and then you saw the dude that beat up the sister in the store.
Oh, he beat her ass.
Man.
You know what?
And
I know
he went to jail, though. But
I know he beat her ass, but you can tell. See, some people don't know when to be quiet.
no, I don't know what happened before.
I know. I looked at the video, and I could just see her doing this. And she was just talking her shit.
She shouldn't have got hit, though.
I'm not saying she should have got hit, but what I'm saying is she should recognize that some men will hit you. You can't just talk shit to anybody.
But he shouldn't hit her.
You can I know that.
Why?
But he did.
Because you ain't supposed to hit a woman.
You can't
Why,
just.
why not? Where is that at? Where's that written at?
I don't give a fuck.
That's
where
not
it's
the Bible.
written at.
Well, it's not in the
You're not
Bible.
supposed to hit a woman.
It's not in the good book.
I don't know.
If it
about
was so
that.
important, it would have been one of the 10 Commandments.
That's what. Thank
It
you,
is
Ron.
important.
Thou shalt
No.
not hit a woman.
It's
Okay.
not-
Nope.
Do you have a daughter?
Stealing is before a woman.
Do you
So
have a
want
daughter?
your daughter to get hit?
My daughter's gonna take karate.
Well,
It's not what I asked you. I said, do you want your daughter to get hit by some
if
grown
you're not-
ass,
No, I
old
don't.
ass
But
man?
but guess what?
So if
I was.
a grown ass, old ass man
Uh-huh.
hit your daughter, what's gonna happen?
I'll be there.
That's not to say someone.
yeah.
She's gonna
No,
know.
to say
You
that-
can't just be talking shit to everybody.
That's the part, pops. You can't say just because something happens to somebody, you can't say, "Oh, it shouldn't happen." No one should ever. We can't keep saying
So what?
nothing makes. Why are women so above a punch?
So you're
Ain't
telling the
nobody
woman.
above
Let
a
me make sure I got it
punch.
clear. So you're telling the woman
Watch
that
your
she
mouth.
need to watch her mouth.
You know
How
why?
about the grown man
No.
who should know better? I'm not gonna hit a woman.
No, you
I don't
know
give a
why?
fuck what she say.
You know why? Because as another man, if you have another man try to tell me something, that's war. You know why?
But she's not a man. What?
Listen to what I'm saying. You said the man should check himself, right? Or the man
Yes.
should tell another man. You
No,
shouldn't.
no, I didn't say
if
that.
If you gonna tell another man how to conduct himself, you better be ready for combat.
Why?
Because that's real life. I can't go up to another man and say, "Hey, you need to go stand over there," unless I'm ready to do something.
I didn't
to
say
him.
that.
Hold
I
on.
said he
But,
should
Pops,
have been
if
able
you-
to control
you
his
never-
temper
you never
for
let any-
whatever the reason
you never
is.
let
You
him
never let
finish.
anyone finish.
Never.
And that's why you don't
Ever.
understand the conversation.
That's why
If
he
you
don't.
just-
He don't understand nothing.
If you just let me finish, I'm gonna come right around to it. I'm answering what you said.
Hold on, caller.
I'm answering what you said really quick. The woman needs to understand the reason a man cannot go up to another man and say what he want to say to him is because war can take place. So as another man, I know that even in the line at a liquor store, I'm not gonna get to talking crazy. Women are being told a man should not hit you. So they're talking to men as if every man is conducting with that rule. That rule is not written in stone anywhere in the world. So to keep telling women that is a false belief. What women need to understand is what the Bible says. Don't say nothing to that man. If you need something to say, you go talk to your man about it. You don't talk to this man about it because you know what can happen? He could beat you up at the liquor store.
And lastly, before you take the call, even the rules that are written in stone are broken.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling
That's a
from?
good point, Ronson.
Listen,
Here it is.
I'm putting that in the shirt.
Here's the
Go
thing.
ahead.
Yeah, Vern.
Here's the
Other
thing.
people want to call in
Go
too.
ahead.
They can pick up the phone and call.
Good
It
point,
ain't my
Vern.
fault that they ain't calling. But anyway, here's the thing about that.
Here.
There's a lot of women out here who think that they're dudes. They come at dudes like they're dudes.
Good point.
If you are a woman and you do not want to get hit, please stop acting like a man.
How about, man, y'all.
It ain't no how about, Speedy. It's how about,
He shouldn't
let's
have put his-
say,
okay,
let's just,
If that's my daughter, I go to jail and beat his ass.
Well,
How
how-
about
Yeah,
but
yeah.
why
Okay,
not
hold
correct the
on.
woman?
Let's put this scenario
Why
out
is it
there,
impossible
Speedy.
to correct the woman?
Because you're not supposed to.
In the Bible, it says correct the woman. No, that's what the Bible says. To correct your woman.
Exactly.
Your woman
Speedy,
shouldn't be out there
here's the
talking to
thing.
A
I
woman-
Say
understand.
to hit her, though.
The woman to get you killed.
It says, listen, hold on, Vernon. The Bible says the man is the hedge of the woman, right? It's my
Okay.
job to protect my wife. That also includes me explaining to my wife how to conduct herself if she's doing it out of line. If she's putting herself at risk, I'm going to go, yo, babe, don't do that.
If she's putting herself at risk, she's putting y'all at
And
risk.
that's what I explained to her. I said, listen, because if it's time to go, I'm going to go right there on the spot. We ain't walking away from it. It's going to happen. So don't put me or yourself in a position where that can take place. I'd much rather you stay in your place as a woman, not even go back and forth with no man. Let me
What's
handle
up,
that.
K-Dot?
We got two of the same thing.
Because I could talk to a man and say, you know what? Okay, that's cool. Let's just walk away.
I went to shake her
It's
hand.
hard to.
Oh, she left you hanging. No, go back.
Nigga, I went like this.
That was perfect, Kate.
Oh, K-Dot, fuck you, man.
Speedy,
God damn.
Speedy, I can kind of understand.
I owe you some money?
He went back into like real quick.
K-Dot, your back was turned out.
Speedy, I can
That nigga's a
understand
robot.
where you're coming from.
Go ahead, Vern.
Go ahead.
Speedy, I can understand where you're coming
that
from,
was me,
where
Vernon.
you're not supposed to. Well, it's not a manly thing to hit a woman and all this.
He shouldn't
I
have hit her.
understand
Fuck that, man. Fuck that white boy.
But
I'm not saying he should have hit her. I'm saying it could have been avoided.
Fuck him. Fuck
he was
him.
white. That white motherfucker should get his brakes beat off him when he got to jail.
He probably will, cause they don't play that shit in jail.
No,
they
he
don't
gonna
like
keep him away
people.
from the brothers. He gonna keep him away from the brothers because they.
But anyway, it's like this. If a man hits a woman and she goes back to that man, there's a problem.
We're not talking about abuse, nigga.
All right, Vern.
That's just like
Domestic
no, wait a minute. Who's that football? I know
what?
you're finna hang up on me, but
30
who's that
seconds.
football player that
29.
who hit his wife? Who hit his
And he
girlfriend?
was wrong as two left shoes. He was wrong.
In front of the
So-
baby. In
Okay.
front of that
So
baby.
I- So I'm not saying that he should.
Hold
My
on.
Vernon.
God
How you doing, K-Dot?
I'm good. And yourself?
I just have a question to ask you. Well, two questions to ask you. First one is, did you take Wanda's tablet?
No, what the fuck would I take one?
Why your voice goes so high? Her voice went high. I don't know. That's
I'm missing a tablet.
Wanda has a new
We've been
roommate.
trying to find it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to believe his roommate
I
got
got
him.
a
so.
tablet, my nigga.
He got his tablet.
Hey,
The
K-
other thing, hold on, K-Dot. I just want to run
Good,
some
I know
numbers
this,
by
yeah.
you. If you played 83 games
This
and
is
you
stupid.
lost 3,
Wait, 84.
84 games, but you only lost 3, are you better than the other person?
Yeah.
Thank you.
At least 81% of the time.
81.
Yeah, 81.
Wait, another question is.
Assuming
Another question of the day is, what sport were you really good at that's not a professional sport?
Like bowling and things
Yeah.
like that.
Well, bowling's professional,
I
but it's not
mean,
like a big time sport.
Well, I think I'm good at pool, but it's a sport, isn't it?
Okay, so pool's on the
Okay,
list. So
okay.
listen, we got a little
Okay.
competition going. Everybody pick the sport.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I like
I'm
that.
pretty
Giving
pretty
out
good.
trophies at the end.
I like that.
So everybody got to pick their
Yeah.
sport.
She asked though.
One more question is,
I said axe throwing.
You got that.
And Wanda
Number
Wanda wants to skate.
Or you can say, oh, I can skate.
I can skate.
you go backwards.
I can skate.
You go backwards and shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can
yeah.
skate.
I
I, mean,
can't.
Nick,
I grew up in L.A.
You
I
know
can
what it is,
skate.
Nick? I used to skate. So I took Maddie for her birthday. She at the skating ring.
Uh-huh.
So she said, Dad, come on. I said, oh, yeah, come with my daughter. She got the little, she
Whoa.
got the thing.
Maddie had a walker.
Yeah.
Well, she was young. She was really young then.
oh.
So nigga, I put the skates on. I went, might need that. I'm good. I don't need no walk. I know how to skate, man. Nigga, I stood up and said,
Somebody yelled, put the bumpers up.
The
so
bumpers.
me and Maddie is on the walker going around the skating ring.
Put the bumpers up.
Hey, I can't skate no more. It's your core.
Oh.
If you don't,
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
have no core, it ain't happening.
So you
Damn
can't
shame.
skate?
I've never skated in my life, so I don't
So
even.
you
never
haven't,
skated?
You
so you
never
haven't had a
skated?
core in years, huh?
Yeah, apple core, nigga. That's about it. Nigga.
You can't get no core replacement.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Maddie's in what grade now? Goddamn, my nigga. Last core you saw was in the apple.
Anyway, you shoot pool? You good?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I feel like we got to videotape.
Yeah, we gonna have a.
this.
Listen,
Yeah,
we
got
gonna
a little
videotape
trail.
all this
Okay,
talking, and we giving out trophies
Wait a
at the
Yeah.
end.
You play racquetball?
Nah, I'm not good at racquetball.
Maybe
I'm
Wanza
playing.
might
So
want
wait,
to play.
Wanza,
Okay.
what'd you say? Bowling?
Bowling.
Wanda
I'm good at
said-
pool too,
Okay.
though. I'm really good at
Bowling.
pool.
But you got to pick one that you think you gonna
That you
dominate.
gonna win.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll dominate in pool.
All right.
Anything
so,
with a shiny ball that was in your head.
well, let's say bowling. Wanda.
Anything look like an eye.
No one else picks bowling over here.
Yeah.
So let's.
Do
We gonna.
bowling.
Nick, you didn't hear me?
Yeah, I heard what you said.
That is like,
Look, pop,
Speedy, don't
pop.
ever repeat it. We just
I heard what you said.
it was just stupid.
that nigga wants to be like, cornea.
Call her what's your name? Where you calling from?
K-Dot, that's funny.
You already know what it is and who it is.
DJ out there
Yeah,
Vegas, where you
Vegas,
been,
what up?
You
dog?
already know.
You all in the back of the van.
Yeah.
Turn my pink headphones
What's
up.
I've been down and around this motherfucking land.
What do you say?
He said something about being in
Nice.
Candyland, nigga. I don't know what's going on.
I said I've been down and around, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
if we can go back to the conversation we was just having,
Oh, I know.
About boo
You-
bopping, right?
Speedy,
that one.
how about what?
Boo bopping the
I can
female.
hear. Go ahead.
About what?
I think about the female.
Yeah.
Yeah, about like women. Just personally, I think that you're doing a disservice if you teach, if it's your daughter or whatever female in your life, if you teach them only that no man should hit a woman, you're doing them a disservice because that's not real life. Like, we living in a world
You ever heard of
where
domestic
anybody
violence?
can get it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
we're not talking about two strangers. We're not talking about a relationship. We're talking about strangers.
I'm
So
just saying that a
that's
man
what
will hit a
happened.
woman. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying too. A man will hit a woman.
So what are
can't-
you gonna tell your daughters? What are you finna tell your daughters? You
Yeah.
got daughters. What are you gonna
What I'm tell my daughters is you are not the exception to the rule. The world does not revolve around you. I cannot teach you that nobody's gonna do nothing to you just because you're my daughter. Nobody gives a shit. You gotta go through all the same things everybody else goes through. So what I can do is I can teach you how to defend yourself. I'm gonna teach my daughters how to defend themselves and go from there, but I'm not gonna teach them simply only no man
Now-
to hit you. And
now,
that's
if
No,
I
you
have
need to
to-
teach your daughters how to identify things, and then they won't be in situations where they will get
Yeah,
hit.
I like that.
Because you can
no.
identify-
Well, K-Dot, you caught the end of
Don't
K-Dot.
listen.
You
Don't
caught the
listen to
end of it.
K-Dot. Don't listen to
Yeah,
K-Dot.
don't listen to me.
She's talking about
But no,
identifying.
it's not fair because K-Dot caught the end of it. K-Dot don't even. I don't think K-Dot know the story.
As a he
No,
they.
I don't know. Tell me the story. Like, give me the quick version.
That's
I
the-
am, I am late.
So what happened was
Uh-huh.
they was it was two strangers, right? They was in a liquor store and a lady was just talking sideways and a nigga went upside her head.
Wasn't
So
a
he's-
nigga, it was a
So-
white boy. It was a white boy.
So
Wasn't
here's
a
the
a
thing
white
about
dude,
that
yeah.
too, right? So you also should teach. So if your when I say identify, it's like somebody gonna show you who they are. If they temperament is like, if you got a smart mouth and that person show you they don't know how to deal with somebody, they emotionally, their reaction is to be physical. They done showed you who they are, so don't talk to them.
If I have to go back I'll go back to what Nick said. I think if I'm gonna teach my daughters, which I always do, is not to even get themselves in that position. You shouldn't be talking to nobody
Exactly.
to the left. Not about protecting yourself, because a woman, you ain't gonna win that fight regardless. I don't give a fuck what you think you know. You're not gonna win that. Okay, all
It
right.
ain't about
nigga,
winning,
you
it's
can't
about
whoop all women.
expectation.
Well,
if you
I'm
know
just
you,
saying.
if you slick at the mouth, your
Yeah.
expectation shouldn't be that somebody gonna talk back crazy to you every time, because that's just
Exactly.
there's other options. So if you're
That's the
type of
energy you
person-
bring.
and there's some women like that,
Yeah.
like who just like I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. You can. You're absolutely right, but you can't expect that somebody gonna
consequence.
tolerate that and not respond physically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your expectation should be like, I might get a repercussion about what I say.
Well, they
Exactly. You
should know,
supposed to,
Yeah.
and they should know that.
He was like,
you're supposed to stay in pocket so you don't get your teeth knocked out of pocket.
No,
you know what I'm
can say
saying?
whatever you want
The-
to say.
I think
but,
the dude
if
was
you
like-
get- if you get boo bopped, then your
Boo bopped.
expectation be
Yeah, boo
hey,
bopped.
Yeah, it's consequences, everything.
right.
the
It's
dude was like,
consequences.
you
But hey,
talk-
I got a sport.
this dude. The dude was like,
Let
you
me
talk
guess
like-
what it is. Throwing packages?
No.
Hilarious.
No. I got
Swimming.
a thing, a sport that can't nobody see me at. Nobody. And if anybody from
Swimming?
roll out
What,
wants
lying?
to smoke, all you gotta do is pull up and you can get this smoke.
Dick wrestling is not a sport.
Wow.
Oh, nigga, your girlfriend is a sport, nigga.
Wow.
You can't
glad
beat
you caught
me
that
at your
today
own
like
girlfriend,
that.
nigga.
Why? He had no comeback for that one.
Yeah.
Hey man, why you gotta bring my girlfriend
No,
into this,
I had
man?
to come back.
Why you gotta bring my
didn't hear me. I
girlfriend
said,
into it, man?
Did you say Dick May?
Yeah, your girlfriend is a sport, nigga.
Come on, man. Hey, come on, man.
What sport is that,
I bet
DJ?
you I beat you at that, nigga. But hey, Top Golf. Nobody can see me at Top Golf, man. I'm undefeated at Top Golf.
I,
Oh, I'm pretty good at
I
that.
I disagree. I'm pretty good.
In Vegas, right?
Undefeated
Yeah.
with who? Your friends?
Yeah.
Say
Yeah,
your
they
friends
got
are-
one in the
on-
eye.
On how far you can hit the ball, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's not how far you get the ball. You're supposed to hit it in the hole.
Well,
Well, I did the Top Golf thing. I killed it, that shit.
you ain't
Yeah,
out
you
hitting.
lost, too.
You ain't out hitting balls by Speedy.
Apparently, you lost.
I didn't lose.
Nigga, you said
Well, apparently
about
you
how
gotta
far
play.
you hit the ball.
So,
This nigga Speedy went for the wings, nigga. That was it. He got two wings. He got it.
Oh, we're
Oh,
losing.
yeah, yeah.
We're losing your call. We're losing you. We're losing. Oh shit, we lost the call.
right. Yeah, I'm sorry, DJ. Don't call back.
So you tell your daughter what to do, nigga. This nigga here is the worst.
Tell your daughter she's gonna
Anyway,
get
so
slapped a lot.
pool
Yeah.
for sure. You gonna hang your hat on pool.
Oh, I like that.
As a sport that, like,
You could beat everybody in the room. Fully
in
confident.
this room, yeah, definitely.
For sure.
What the fuck? How you gonna look at me and say definitely?
I
I
got
looked at everybody. Definitely.
No, you looked at me.
I got miniature
Definitely.
golf for sure.
Miniature golf.
For sure. Or the batting
Okay.
cage. I take A-Dot on the batting cage too, but I'm gonna
I'll
go miniature
take
golf.
you
You know what's
I'll
crazy?
take
We can
you on
play
that.
all these sports y'all are mentioning. I'm gonna win every one of them.
Once.
I'm gonna be like the field day champion. I'm gonna get the blue ribbon, and y'all gonna get a. I'm gonna be the field day champion.
All right, so this will be a deal.
Field day
So
champion.
we'll make a list of 5 competitions, all right,
Okay.
and then we'll give out trophies at the end of all the 5.
And if y'all want to
All
join
right.
us, come on.
so
They
whoever
said do it on a Saturday.
whoever wins the most out of the
Alright.
5. So
If
we
you guys
got
wanna
we
do
got
it.
bowling,
Okay, I got
We got
bowling.
miniature golf.
axe throwing,
Okay. Yep.
pool,
That's weird.
and what you got, Pops?
I'm bowling.
Oh,
Ping pong.
You got ping pong?
Oh yeah, see, ping pong, you definitely win. Me,
Okay,
but-
for sure, ping
Okay,
pong.
ping
I'm
pong.
all right. I'm all right.
I got a paddle, nigga.
Huh?
You play ping pong?
I play ping pong.
Okay.
The fuck out of here.
I was a
nigga.
champion. Boys and Girls Club, 1986.
Girls and Girls Club. What?
He said boys and girls.
That's Boys and Girls Club.
Boys. That's why I heard Boys and Girls Club.
I heard the Boys and Boys Club.
I was a champion at the Boys Club.
Come on, man. Why
I
you making up
was.
shit we can't check?
I was also the pool champion.
We can't check that.
I'm an athlete, Speedy.
So you have a
athlete.
I'm an athlete.
That nigga said nothing we can confirm.
Nothing, nigga. We
And
can't.
the boys club
Can't
is
ask
to,
your dad or
to
nothing.
nurture you. Like everybody wins at the boys club.
Yeah, I think that's the slogan, K. That everybody wins.
Everybody win. Everybody get a trophy. Everybody.
You heard Speedy. We can't ask your dad or nothing.
Usually your dad takes you to the park. He'll tell you if you won.
Call my. Oh, never mind. You can ask my. Never mind.
No.
They said never mind.
Never mind.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up, that shit.
Hey, fucker.
I did nothing to
There's
you.
only two of us. Well, three of us had dads in our lives all the time.
Well, your dad wasn't really your dad, Speedy. Not really.
The fuck?
Not
Your
really.
stepdad.
As far as till I was
Father.
17, 16.
Still a father.
Till you
No.
were 16?
No, 13.
Yeah. Nah, that was.
That's when I found out.
I was like a clone dad.
Clone dad.
Not even. At least a clone would have been of your real dad. This dude had
That was your
nothing to
practice
do with
dad.
you. Y'all share no chromosomes. The only thing y'all ever shared was a honey bun. That was not your real dad, Speedy.
Oh, you got great friends, Pops.
What the fuck you trying to say?
That's
man?
Wanzer. You know what I'm
Mr.
saying?
Caldwell was my dad. Coach Caldwell was my dad. That's the end of the conversation.
That's
Those
the end.
Caldwell.
That's the end of the conversation.
Don't talk about my practice dad.
You didn't say shit about PT now.
Speedy's like, my dad worked at General Motors. I'm like,
Sure
could have sworn you said your dad was a honey butcher. Cut pig spine all day.
Can't tell these niggas. This nigga lost his tablet. He had a
Yeah,
roommate
you know
over.
what
She
I'm
stole
saying?
his tablet.
That nigga got trust issues.
She took it.
If your dad
Somebody
was-
took my tablet.
If your dad was around, you'd know.
He at least tell you where to look. Boy, you know, did you look under your pillow?
No, he learned that from his dad. You know, his dad was a professional criminal, so all he knows is how to accuse people of being thieves.
I probably
your dad
stopped.
Just like my daddy, he always stealing.
He stole my childhood.
All I know is theft.
Nick said, you just like your daddy. You always stealing. No, you just like my daddy. You always stealing. Shit. Yeah, now that I think I might have stole my own tablet.
Right.
So
You might have sold it. And you
he
didn't
was
even
looking for the
know.
tablet around here. I couldn't help it. I said, oh, no, there you go right there. That nigga said, where?
He was all happy.
That's fucked up.
I believed him too, Speedy. I mean, K-Dot.
Would you finance that tablet?
Like, what?
You would think.
Here the cold part, the
Yeah.
tablet is a Samsung and he got an iPhone.
Yeah. So no
You ain't
kinda-
finding that motherfucker.
No insurance.
It's in my house.
nothing.
It's in my house.
You can't even look for
Yeah.
my iPad.
It's in the house.
You should just take that off your
Yeah, I
phone.
don't-
House.
I'll find
I
it.
don't know.
I'll find it.
I don't think somebody you let stay at your house would take an iPad. That seems
Do
pretty.
you know her that well?
Yeah. He told me she might take
She
some
might
when he
have
moved her
taken-
in.
Yeah.
Was she on hard times?
I know.
You got a roommate now, Wanzer?
Nah, I'll let a whoopty wop stay with me for a
Oh, man.
She might have taken it then.
Needed somewhere to lay her head for a day or two.
She's like, I'm going to lay on this tablet.
She's probably watching her shows on your tablet, nigga. Just
You know what she did, Nick, when he left? Whose tablet? Nobody?
Nobody's tablet.
Corey Roberts says Wanzer finna be like Martin when they stole his CD player.
oh with the Rock Wild.
That's
that
right.
Was, that was the best episode.
That was. That's a good
Okay,
one, Corey.
something's missing. My tablet is missing, and one of y'all took it.
He went up
This
to
motherfucker was
everybody.
running all around the house. Hey, Speed, you see my tablet? I said, nigga, outside? You see your tablet out
There's
here?
no Wi-Fi out here, my nigga.
The fuck is my tablet?
How am I using this tablet?
He look at weird places, bathroom sink.
Yeah.
Like,
This
why are
nigga-
you?
he looked at the car 3 times. I know I had it. Nigga in the vehicle?
Yeah.
That's funny.
This nigga looking under his bike seat. No, not there.
Well, I guess his daughter can't FaceTime you. Well, she has an Apple
yeah.
phone. So.
Hey, so did you put fix and flat in your tire, or you just put air
Nigga,
in
this
there?
nigga had 2 flats.
On the way
Man,
He did?
So
Oh,
he had a
wow.
flat when we leave. We fill it up. We get, I think, what, 10, 15 minutes away, nigga. It looked like he ran over the tracks when the police trying to chase you.
Oh, the tire was shredded.
Nigga, we tried to put the sealer shit in there, and it came out everywhere.
wow. Wow. You think somebody poke holes in your tire, Walter?
My tire was fucked
Well, no, they
up.
put a new one in. They put a new one in at the place.
No, I think somebody sabotaging them. Now. How you get
That's
your
what
tire?
got your tablet.
What girl did you piss off? Yeah.
They said they got
That's what got you.
the bike store got your tablet.
Yeah.
You didn't pay.
Usually you
Yeah.
get your car
Rip his tire
tires poked out. They
That's
poked your
funny.
bike tires.
Yeah, you
Who'd you
fucking
piss
somebody's
off?
girl, nigga. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Come on, man.
They got your
I
tire?
got adult responsibilities too.
Impossible.
Your bike tire? That's funny.
So,
You pay your bills on that tablet.
He said he had his sex stuff on there.
Also, it's a mini tablet.
I still heard you though. I'm typing, but I still heard you, K.
He looked up.
He said, "Oh, it's a mini
It's
tablet.
a mini tablet.
Well, I mini.
Oh, there you are, Walter.
oh.
It's
Look
a
at the
sale.
little buddy. You don't want to hear that.
Got a
Oh.
text,
Aw,
you get a text back like, send the rest.
They gonna FaceTime and say, "I got your tablet, nigga. Here."
Here you go.
Does it
Grab the
unfold,
back.
nigga? What the fuck?
What's the rest of it?
Ever seen a flip tablet?
It says one
Anyway.
of two.
You say one of
Samsung.
Oh, you don't hear us now, all right?
Yeah.
All right, what was that
Like-
bullshit y'all was saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we know you ain't looking for your tablet.
I
nigga.
know.
We know
Bullshit
that.
y'all talking about?
That nigga chatting with support. Hey, have you seen my tablet?
It's Android. Just kind of look for it a little bit.
Oh, that's text the president. It's a tablet out there somewhere. It's a missing. Need y'all get the military on this.
You in Tokyo? Get back here. Come find my tablet, Biden.
Yeah, why do you have all the Apple shit and you didn't buy an Apple tablet?
Because he's
I had it-
financially
I-
feasible.
I had an Apple tablet,
Uh-huh.
and they're very restrictive. There's a lot of things that they don't let you do,
Like what?
like put certain apps.
Certain
Which-
sex apps.
Whatever.
No, like, you know, Android and
So
Okay.
they don't have, some apps you can't have.
Yeah.
It's
Porn.
really
so on my Android tablet,
Oh,
I
What'd you
have
say now?
I have
Dude porn.
hilarious.
yeah, you can't put that on Apple. So
Apple gets
They track you.
if do that.
I have cable on my
Oh,
Samsung.
yeah.
Well, let's be
yeah.
clear.
No,
you don't
no.
have anything.
No, you
So
don't.
go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
well, I had.
Yeah, you
It's
used
still
to
on.
You
No.
had.
No, 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 no.
Everything's
no,
past
no, no,
it.
no, no, no. It's
Just
still on
frozen.
there.
I just froze my
It's still,
account.
it's still on there.
No,
So
she
somebody's
has.
watching,
She has
watching
cable.
TV and everything.
What if she call you for your
Your password.
Password.
to unlock the iPad?
Send me a picture of your finger.
Hey, I saw you.
I need to get into your Samsung.
hey, I got you this
See a
audition.
picture of your finger, nigga.
Yeah.
Hilarious. No, the other side.
Try to trick me.
Can you take a picture of yourself?
Hmm.
Well,
But,
what's the
um,
passcode? Passcode? Is it 4?
You might as well say it now.
Come on,
No.
You
man.
ain't got the iPad no more.
You
nigga.
might as well
That's
say it.
good, yeah.
Shit.
She ain't listening to
Yeah.
Nigga, what's your passcode?
Can you send me the link, Wanzer, to
To his iPad.
Maybe you can look it up for her.
to the
Send it-
chat?
yeah, send
Yeah,
it.
to
Oh, you
the,
need-
Put
okay.
a,
Send it to
send
K-Dot.
me the link. Well, he don't have his tablet, so he can't.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here, let me
Come on,
let me
man.
give it to you.
Sorry.
Come
Wanzer.
on, man.
This is the funniest shit in the world. You know that, right?
I don't think so.
Stop letting thieves in your
Disagree.
house.
Because
Yeah.
your whole mindset is, when I get home, I know where to go look for it. And when you don't find it,
Yeah.
Let me tell you what you got to
you be in
do,
a world
right?
of hurt.
Just clean up.
Mm-hmm.
Clean out. Just start cleaning
You
up.
know what? That's
You
a
probably
good.
find it
Yeah.
somewhere.
Go to your spots like in the bathroom where you take your
Yeah.
tablet.
Hilarious.
fuck it up.
Yeah, just clean up and it's going to
Yeah,
show
you
up.
probably
Start on the bottom level and work your way all the way up.
Yeah.
And if you don't find it, then she took it.
You know, when you're doing a lot
Yeah.
of shit, how you put shit somewhere it would never be.
but she's
tablet,
right.
Tablet be in the refrigerator. Why the fuck is a
Freezer.
tablet in the
But
refrigerator?
look at it like this: if you do everything she said and
Yeah.
you don't find
Find
it,
it.
that
Yeah.
bitch got it.
She
Mhm.
got it.
She
Mm.
narrowed it down then. Or I might have took it.
I'm just
'cause
gonna
I was
call.
in your house
I'm just
one
gonna
day.
call her and be like, "Hey,
You
know,
got WhatsApp on there?
Find my
Call your WhatsApp. See if she answer.
I'm like, my tablet says it's at your house.
He's
That's
scared to call.
Strange.
Yeah.
'Cause I think you feel if
He
you
probably
call her.
knows,
No,
yeah.
no, I want to look at my house first.
Still trying to fuck, huh, Wanzer? I get it.
You
I
can't just
get it.
call
It's a
somebody.
possibility,
You can't
yeah.
just call somebody accusing them of
Yeah.
shit.
No. You
No,
just
you
just
just
say
say,
how
"Hey,
you
what you
doing.
for
Then
my
you get
tablet,
home and
did
it's
you
sitting
see
right,
it?"
right on the goddamn TV.
No, you just call and say how you doing. You know.
Yeah. I was looking for my tablet.
No,
I'll
I
be
don't.
home in a little bit.
I don't even
I'm
mention the
looking at the house.
tablet.
You know.
I'm gonna look in the house.
Why your voice so high?
I would. I'd be like, hey, before you left, did you happen to see my tablet?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey,
y'all is cool.
I can't find my tablet anywhere. Speedy is saying you probably took it. He said call you. I was like, no, I'm gonna look for it first. He said, no, call that bitch. She got it. She definitely got it.
And what if she goes?
So do you
I
have it?
did
I
borrow it.
do. What'd she say?
What if she say? I did borrow it.
Yeah.
Is this someone you met on like Tinder or some shit?
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you know this person.
Yeah.
Got you.
Or do I?
Right.
Motherfucking tablet's gone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He said,
do
or
you?
You know her?
Or
Yeah.
do I?
When's the last
Yeah.
time you
Yeah.
opened your tablet? That's
The
how
last
you
time I had it was here
Yeah.
on Friday.
It ain't here.
Yeah,
There
it
was
was
a
the
lot of
last.
people here.
Nick, you
Yeah.
got a
There
new
was a
tablet?
lot of niggas here.
There's a lot of
Smack
people
Water
on
might
Friday.
have.
Some of them were country.
You might want to start looking at people's stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, go
No,
to
saying I got this new cake ass tablet.
cake ass nigga.
Cake
Cake
ass
ass
nigga.
nigga.
Took it from a cake ass nigga.
Cake ass nigga.
Nigga ain't want to pay attention. Took it. Fuck that nigga, cake ass nigga. Look at my tablet, y'all.
That tablet gold now.
Got a gold case.
But you can't open it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Got heroin
Gone.
needle sitting on it.
Yo, that nigga page, you sure you sponsorship on your
Yeah,
The
tablet.
Nick,
needles?
sometimes.
You
Nick,
remember the needles, Nick?
Needles on
no,
Friday.
no, we don't. What needle?
His dad.
His
He said his
dad.
dad was a heroin addict. Remember?
He said the needles.
Whoa, nigga. Shit.
Remember that nigga Watson said, he said
Yeah.
somebody went to his dad, was like, take this to your dad. Take this bag of needles to your dad.
No, look.
Yeah.
No, he was knocked out. Said, put these on your daddy's lap.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was.
Yeah, but you can't just randomly throw the joke back to it.
She knew what I was talking about.
What she know about heroin?
They not smart.
Man,
She's
I
Speedy.
was
If you got
watching,
yourself
I
some
heard that.
she's
smarts.
from Mexico, nigga. She's been in the tunnels. She,
Well, that's racist. But, you know.
they run heroin through the
Yeah,
tunnels.
electrical tunnels.
That's racist, man.
Racist.
You know,
She's never been in a
she
tunnel.
said, you know what you can do, Speedy? You can go through the tunnels and go on the Cabo. I was like, my
was
luck,
funny.
nigga, I'm going to end up somewhere else.
I know, nigga.
You be-
This nigga
somewhere else.
host, who you hosting virtually?
Speedy gonna get stuck if he go down in the tunnel.
Virtual. What do you mean?
Hmm?
He's gonna get stuck. Why is he
gonna
gonna
get
get
stuck.
stuck?
Why is he gonna get stuck?
Yeah.
If you got to
Clearly
explain.
Why is he gonna get stuck?
I don't got to explain that.
Yeah.
Everybody knows why Speedy's gonna get stuck.
Yeah. If you hadn't noticed,
This
a
nigga
lot
ain't
of
no
your-
mole.
A lot of your male people ain't that big. I'm talking about height wise. Like, you know, it's like 5'4",
Those
5'5".
tunnels weren't built for. Those tunnels weren't built for Speedy.
This is wrong. It's wrong.
They were
Speedy gonna have to go through the tunnel sideways.
they were built for papusa eaters. Those niggas eat soul food. That's a different tunnel. That's a different drill bit they use.
Speedy get down there, they gonna be like, "Oh, you gotta have the army crawl, sir."
They're like, oh no, we didn't use a honey bun bit on this one.
Could you tuck your shoulders in?
Yeah, why do you laugh?
He laughed.
That's just hilarious.
It's funny to him.
You got to ask everybody, motherfucker. Can't just be you giggling.
Oh, as long as I laugh.
Well,
Nigga, I think the Warriors are going all the way, nigga.
think so?
I think Warriors and
Oh, yeah.
I still got the Celtics, even though
You know the Warriors play
Yeah.
like I think every team should play like the Warriors. They play like, okay, I don't give a fuck who it is, just pass the ball. Keep the ball moving and something's gonna happen. You keep moving and keep the ball moving.
Isn't that basketball?
No.
Hilarious.
No, it's not. Because some people go, oh, it's my turn to shoot.
Yeah.
Or I haven't shot in their mind. So I'm gonna shoot this ball. A 3-on-1, those big men get the ball. They ain't looking to shoot. They're looking for one of the other guys to dive to the hole, and if
It's
they
not canceled. Nakia like
Nakia.
Cabo is canceled. It's not
Oh, it's not?
canceled. I leave Friday.
bitch. Anyway, oh, I'm sorry.
Go
Nakia.
K-Dot.
It's just they play well. God damn, they're gonna be hard to beat.
They
They're gonna
play
be hard
well
out.
because they all practice together.
Yeah.
Like they don't have a lot of, once Clay
Yeah.
got hurt, like if Clay wouldn't have got hurt, then it would have been, they probably wouldn't play like they play because they'd have their franchise players and they would practice with those select. But once Clay got hurt, everybody
had to
practice,
get
so
in,
they all
yeah.
cohesively know how to play together.
Well, let me ask you this: do you
Uh-huh.
think Clay could ever get to that point where he's a Hall of Famer?
Hell
He
yeah,
already
but
is.
it's gonna take. He was out.
You
He
still
was
say he's
out
Hall
for
of
so
Famer?
long.
of course.
Yeah.
Number one, this would help if he come back and immediately win a championship. So that would,
Yeah.
because then it would get back
It'll get
eyes
him.
on him. It's just he just was hurt. Like nobody. He still can shoot. He still do the same
Yeah,
shit,
he
but
should.
you was just out the league.
He the second greatest shooter of all time.
Really?
Who was better than Klay Thompson other than Steph Curry?
Hmm.
This man scored 70 points without dribbling the ball. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
he
He-
dribbled the ball
he
10
bounced it
times.
one
Like,
time.
What are you talking about here, man? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
he
catch
did
and shoot
score
that
70.
thing, man. Can't nobody outshoot Klay Thompson, man.
Well, you know, had he not got hurt, he'd have been in the top 100.
Listen,
He should have been.
I'm taking Clay at shooting the ball. I'm taking Clay. I can't think of another player other than Steph Curry. I'm taking over Clay Thompson. Reggie good. He ain't as good as Clay Thompson.
Reggie was clutch. Reggie hit that shot. You run the play for Reggie, he gonna hit that shot.
That's cool. But watch what Clay.
Ray Allen gonna hit that shot. Ray Allen gonna hit that shot.
I'm taking Clay. I'm the biggest Ray Allen fan.
You talking about like pure shooters? Clay Thompson is a pure shooter.
Shooting the
He
ball.
can shoot.
Well, I'm just saying if we
That's
run,
Steph Curry can
you
just
running a
shoot.
play, you running a play. It's 3 seconds left.
Clay Thompson.
Yeah, Ray Allen wasn't that at first.
I'll take
Ray Allen was
Reggie.
very much
I'll take
so
Reggie.
Ray clutch.
more
Reggie
athletic.
clutch.
I'll take Reggie.
I'm taking Clay Thompson. The man didn't even dribble the ball. But
Say I take. Well,
You didn't see Reggie play, did you?
Yeah.
Reggie didn't dribble.
I played against Reggie Miller too.
I like Reggie.
Reggie cool.
He said so.
Yeah, Reggie. Listen, man, Reggie's a great. I'm still taking Clay Thompson, 6'8", bro, doing that to you.
You know the cool thing for those who don't live in
I'm
Cali,
taking Clay.
because if you live here, you get a chance. Not saying you don't in other states, but
They
here
don't. Okay.
Yeah.
you get a chance to play against people you see on TV. And we played
Softball. I played.
softball,
Yeah.
but I saw Mark Jackson go from just we out there just playing, and that nigga Kevin Tate was in there talking shit. I told y'all about it.
Oh, yeah.
And he cooked that nigga. He cooked that nigga like he was nothing, like he wasn't even there. Kevin can actually play. He got a nice jumper, left hand. He could actually, and he talk a gang of shit as he should, but he talked so much shit to, and everybody kept going, nigga, this nigga's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the top point guards ever to play basketball.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, nigga, you all right. They said, all right. And that nigga beat that motherfucker 13-0 in a one-on-one.
Impressed you?
Damn.
Very much so.
Yeah.
I was very impressed. Because I could say he's my friend.
So,
Anyway.
but I hear you.
Thanks for letting me off the hook.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you can say that, but what he said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You work with my son.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
I think a lot of times when you see professional athletes in person, you kind of size them up. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then if you playing with him, you like, oh, he ain't that good.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
thought, like I said, I played against a couple of Hall of Famers, but when playing against Reggie, I'm sitting there thinking like, because you want to see like, is this nigga really? Is he really this? Man, please, man. And you gotta understand, if they killing you at the gym, they going like 10%.
Yeah, maybe.
They doing like 10% of what.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you think they going hard against you?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like,
I played against
a
Stephon
professional
Marbury.
player. Yeah, I'd be
This
like, my nigga, I'm in here for fun.
This when Marbury first got back from China. So he's still playing professional basketball. Again, I'm at the top of the key. This nigga jab, stab, and he did another jab. By the time I
I
looked,
can't hear Nick.
he was at the rim.
I can't hear Nick.
Oh, wow.
His head was by the rim, just laying the ball in. And I just remember thinking, like, this man was probably 36 or 37 at the time.
Yeah.
And he was out there just fooling around, all the way by the rim. I couldn't even stand in front of the man. So, shouts out to all the professionals.
So he got you?
That can play for real.
Yeah, and then Mark
Gotcha.
Jackson got mad at me talking about D up. I'm like, nigga, it's Stephon Marbury. What am I going?
You call it Stephon?
What am I
Stephon.
gonna do?
Yo,
Stephon,
so
nigga.
this weekend,
Crazy.
I went to a women's football league.
Lingerie or real
Oh,
or the
nice.
real pads and stuff.
Like, yeah, like a semi-pro, like real pass. They was
I
out
seen those before.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
trash.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Ain't no bad
Really?
bitches
But
out there?
like,
What did help?
no, it was bad bitches. It was like, it was
couldn't
studs,
play?
it was films. Like, they was playing, but like, here's the thing. Like,
Uh-huh.
when you really watch football, like male football for so long, you will never,
Yeah.
it's just, they sloppy. It's not good.
They got
Like,
tackled.
even though it's
They get
good.
tackled every time. Damn, ain't nobody
No, it's
breaking tackle.
like some people, like, it's just something that's good and something that's not. Like,
But it's a
and-
big difference.
yeah, it's a big difference when you watch them play. So I was just like, they was like, damn, like, you ain't, I'm like, yeah, I'm out here supporting, but this shit is trash. Like, I was like,
So you understand the
Damn.
pay gap.
you know what I'm saying? Well, for that, but here's
That's
the thing,
funny.
like,
That's funny.
yeah, it's a huge pay gap.
Where was the game at?
It was at Sarah and Gardena.
In high
it was-
school?
Oh,
Yeah, it was. Well, they rented out the field.
Okay.
Still high school.
Yeah, like, but they field is
Sarah's?
yeah, it's immaculate. So the team they played was from San Diego, so it was just a bunch of like Samoans and like Mexicans and like
damn.
they was pancaking bitches out there. It was funny.
Whole lot of elote mamas was.
Yeah,
Whole lot of
burning
local
rubber.
mamas.
They got like, arriba, boom. They was out of there. Like they running back. They didn't have nothing for their running back. When she got that ball, nigga, she was Speedy Gonzalez out there.
That's
So
fucked
funny.
up.
They did. They cooked it. Like the team that like because I got invited by somebody else. The team that the side I was on, the score was 29-0. I was like, y'all got cooked.
How was the turnout?
Y'all got cooked. It was a huge turnout because they all support each other. But like they was like, you should play. I'd be like, nah, I'm a realist. So they were like, what do you mean?
Ain't what it used to be.
I'd be like, I'll be out here like, yo, man.
What position would you play if you?
I was gonna ask that.
If I would definitely play defense because I would want to hit. So like a safety or
Yeah, you want to hit all right.
you know what I'm saying, or hilarious.
Why she got her backpack on?
You know what I'm saying?
They out there still being gay. Ooh, 72.
Nah, that's
72.
that's gay.
Said.
That's
Said.
That's gay men, my nigga.
I said. Said.
Ain't no woman out there talking like that. Like I'm saying, ain't no
These are
woman.
lady dudes, my man.
Yeah.
Oh, right, lady dude.
Yeah, you being a gay man playing football.
71. I like 72.
Look, don't even know how to play. Just counting regular. 70, 71, 72, 73. What?
Well, Elote Mama, they just started.
No, but it was some femmes out there. Like once they came out, they passed like because I ended up going to dinner. I was like, oh, you 32. Shit.
My bad.
Yeah, I was
I'm
like,
going to cheer for you next time.
Like, okay.
So now it's like, oh, but
Shout
I can
out to
see
the Women's
like
Football League.
yeah,
Yeah.
like the WNBA. Like I understand why y'all say y'all don't like it as trash.
I
but,
never
like,
said
I mean,
it was
like
trash.
it's not trash, but like it's getting better now because women like they made us be fundamentally sound. You understand what I'm saying?
You wasn't going to dunk it.
So like that's not an exciting game. But if you look at the talent that's coming in now, like they balling like dudes. Like they letting them do crossover. Like when I was coming up, we couldn't do that. Like if you had bounce or anything like that, they would nix that. They want you to be fundamentally sound because they want
Set
to
the
run
pick,
the pick.
roll.
Right.
Yeah.
So like that's boring. But like so now it's getting better. Like if you watch the games now, like bitches be out there doing the most.
Sound like y'all in like Iran. You're
Yeah,
allowed,
like-
allowed to put it through your legs now?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
they're
I
like
think-
crossing people over, all that. Like they would stop that. They'd be like, no, stick to the play or wait for the screen. Like it's just being very fundamentally sound. Like so, like yeah, that shit is boring.
So they pretty much lock you up. They don't let you play.
Right.
Like even if you are a talent, you won't
Yeah.
know it because they're not allowed to do anything.
So like if you watch it from like Lisa Leslie and like Shamika Holmes, like when she got in there, it started to change because she could dunk and she was playing street ball in New York, so she was doing more street ball stuff. But like the college, like Tennessee allowed her to do that a little bit. But if you look at Don Staley, like the Gamecocks said, they can pretty much run and just play. So I think as the years go on, like it'll get way
hope so.
much
It'll get
better.
way
I can watch again.
I think they
so.
should
He
do
said
like how
lower
they
the rim.
did the men's and stop them from fouling so much. Like when I watch the WNBA,
They do foul.
like K-Dot saying like they make them play real basketball, right? Which is lock your man up, arm on them, stop them, slide, bump, chest bump in the paint. And you gotta notice in the NBA they stopped all of that because now you're getting 120 games, 130 games. Nobody wants to pay to watch defense. Like it's cool if you're a basketball player, it's cool. But if you're watching the game, like 90% of people are, like all the people who love WNBA basketball are already fans. You've already got those people, so you're good. Now you got to figure out how do we get these other people who just want to have a good time and do something that's not
Come to the game.
crazy
Well, I
expensive.
think, like she said, if you try to change that rule because they were taught that from day one, get up on the man, put your body on the arm, to follow them down.
But you still
And then
can.
not-
But now
They
you
did
now
in
you
NBA.
get.
But if you call that foul,
They did
But it
in
ain't even
NBA,
about
just
getting
change it
called
to
a foul now,
season.
but now you can get cooked because
Yeah.
before, like, now I can in and out you. Now I
Right.
can cross you. I can do other shit as opposed to
Exactly.
like when I was playing pass and then screen off and then come back and get the ball. Like
Uh-huh.
now you have the freedom to like, oh, if somebody get up on you and you quicker, you can get around now.
And they can't just body you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think especially for the WNBA because there's way more better shooters in the WNBA than the NBA by far. So you would think the points they shoot way more threes. So the point score should be in the 120s. So the only way you could do that is you have to stop them from playing the traditional defense. You know what I mean?
And all that, like I said, like old girl from Oregon, like she'll pull up from half court. Nigga, back in the day, boop.
Right.
Yo, sit your half court
Sit your
ass
ass down.
Now, another thing y'all probably didn't know started this weekend. The pro softball league for women
Oh, word.
started this weekend.
There wasn't one already?
No, they
No.
just you did college and you do
Yeah.
travel. You could still go other countries and play or little
be with the
private.
There was
USA.
no pro league.
Yeah.
There was no pro league. Now
Oh, I
there's a
didn't-
pro
didn't know
softball
that.
league for the ladies that come when they come out of college to go play.
That's dope.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to start watching.
I watched
that.
the college softball games this weekend.
Oh, how y'all feel about what's the nigga from Alabama that's trying to talk about Deion Sanders?
Yeah, we was just talking about that.
Yeah.
And Deion said, "Nigga, please, fuck
Yeah,
out."
nigga, ain't nobody
Now you
playing.
mad because I gotta play it.
A black one.
Yeah, well,
Well, no, he was the #1 recruit. They was trying to get him.
no, they were trying to get it, and I like the coach at Mississippi State or Mississippi or wherever he was. He said,
Oh,
"Oh,
Texas
so,
A&M.
Texas A&M."
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, so he got mad because one player didn't go play for him." Ain't this a bitch?
Imagine the talk that Deion gave to that dude to get him there.
Well, he just
But
told.
it
Well,
ain't even the talk. It's just like
I'm
you
Deion.
comfortable around who you
Yeah.
are. And Deion Sanders is a legend.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my nigga,
and,
like
and he plays corner.
Right.
So you
But-
want to go learn from him.
Right.
That's like if you have a son that's a point guard, and there's certain coaches that's at certain colleges that played point, you want to send him there.
Yeah.
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 He gonna learn what he need to learn.
but they young too. Like you want to go to an environment that you can be comfortable in. Like if I'm the #1 recruit, and I'm black, nigga, and I ain't never been to the south of the backwoods of Alabama.
You at Jackson State?
Yeah, you feel me? You at Jackson State with everybody who look like you. Like
All
look
the
at
homies.
look at SC. SC, our recruits stay here. They don't
Right.
go because we don't know how to live in the South.
SC and UCLA
Yeah.
basketball. UCLA
Yeah.
they stay at home.
They
nigga.
stay home,
we
like-
yeah.
And you know he was mad because he showed the young man how to make money.
Yeah. Well, they doing that in their leagues too. They
Yeah,
got
but
they
I think
NILs,
dude got
like-
$1 million right when he
Yeah.
signed. He got $1 million
They
right
don't-
when he
they don't
signed
like
with.
that.
Yeah, they don't like
Jackson
that
State.
Don't like that.
because that's booster
think.
money.
Yeah.
They
You
don't
taking
like
it? We
that.
could have got that money for the stadium.
Yeah.
He used to have to hide that shit back in the day. Now he just hand the shit to you. Yeah, get that to your mama. Before they gave it to the mama or they gave it to the sister, they give it to your daddy, who's not your
So they
daddy.
should give
He
Reggie
took
Bush
it.
back
Yeah.
his trophy at this point.
Right.
That he should have. I don't wonder if he's gonna.
Boy, that's why I can't. I don't put no weight
Protest
into
for
what
that.
they say. Boy, they just.
And they just took his.
That boy was bad.
They
Oh,
should
that-
give
Yeah.
they should give all those other athletes, the
Reggie.
top athletes like that, back pay.
Or how about this?
Yeah.
How many times we gonna keep allowing a certain group of people to do this though? Like every time they look in hindsight and go, "We was wrong."
I mean, that's what they do. It
So
ain't
now
even
it's
wrong.
cool. Like the weed is cool now. They gonna have players got kicked out of the sports for weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or got blackball.
And
Yeah.
J.R. Smith came out and said it wasn't a man not smoking in the bubble. Nigga. He said, that's what we did in the bubble. Nigga.
And no, remember your draft pick. The picks would go down if they found out you was smoking weed
All
or
of
you had
that,
a
like,
positive test.
all of that goofy stuff. All of
Because
he had
that's
a
a con-
booster.
that's a
like,
control
what?
thing.
Yeah.
We talking about adults here. Nigga.
Like I don't watch when they do the combines for football
Mm-hmm.
because that's straight.
You don't like them on the auction block.
For
Pretty
real.
much what it
My name
is.
is 25,
4.2.
25.
4.2.
I did watch the NBA combines. Well, not the combines, but the games.
the G League elite games.
Well, it wasn't G League. It was the kids that's supposed to be the prospects to get drafted were playing for the
Like scouting.
scouts.
Yeah, I think they call it I think it's sponsored by Gatorade.
Yeah.
It was something
So-
the elite
So
games or something
I'm
like
looking
that.
at these kids. I'm like, nigga. Even though somebody gonna be first pick, whatever, it's gonna be first round, and you got. I didn't see no clear cut dudes that's gonna turn the league around when they get there, but they gonna get drafted.
Well, you know, my theory is usually that's every. Let's see, Kobe came in what 96.
There's no Kobe's in this draft.
Kobe came in 96, right?
Mhm.
Jordan came in 85.
Okay.
LeBron came in 03.
Magic came in '80.
How many years difference is that? 03 to 96 to 03.
What's that?
Is that 20 years?
96.
Well, you got to go. You go.
So if you look at
No, if you go Michael Jordan then Kobe.
no, you
that's
gotta go
what.
further back. You gotta go Dr. J.
That's 7 years.
From
man.
Dr. J to Jordan
Yeah.
was what?
No, Dr. J to Magic.
From Dr. J to Jordan was what?
What year is that?
Why you going to? Why you past Magic?
Just from Dr. J to Jordan. What year did Dr. J come in the league? 70
Yeah.
what? So figure every 12 years, it looks like every 12 to 15 years, this usually
You
like
get
a phenom that comes in.
We're gonna
to
get
sport.
It ain't even
Another-
like I don't think it's phenoms anymore because everybody's
Yeah.
talented. It just depends. Like
Nick
y'all
said the
can't
kid that
y'all
went.
can't compare it to like that era no more.
Well, you
Like,
can't
I
say
think
Kobe.
because
Kobe put the work in to
Not only
become
that,
Kobe.
but like the game
Yeah.
has totally changed. Like it's played different, it's coached different, it's ref different. So you can't. They were
Yeah, but-
playing in two different
I feel like
errors.
but it's gonna be a phenom in today's perspective. Like there's a kid named Scoot Henderson.
No, they all, but like, look at how the league develops him. Like, now it's to the point where you don't have to really go to college. The league will develop you if you're already talented. I give you an example, right? Like,
We really gonna argue basketball with a woman?
like, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Great
Well,
place
she
to play
played
with.
ball.
you should, my
She
nigga.
can hoop, though.
Like, you
Yeah.
can argue a lot of things with me that I'm much better at. You know? But
Wait,
we not
nigga.
gonna, you know what I'm
Whatever,
saying?
The Bible said you ain't supposed to do this,
You know
Nick.
what I'm saying? But we not gonna,
Fucking
we not gonna go there.
So,
Like, look at Jalen.
TMZ reporter Jamie Foxx is living the life in the South of
With
France
another
with
one,
this mystery woman.
with another white woman, like that's his thing. He gonna have another mystery woman 6 months from now.
Well, how's it a mystery woman if they got a picture of her?
Yeah,
Speedy knows her. Look at Speedy.
Look
like-
at Speedy.
talking about she ain't no
I
mystery to
see
me.
no evil. I
You know what I'm
speak
saying? She
no
ain't no
evil.
mystery to me.
South.
Oh, I seen her at the house.
You know why that's top news? Because she probably caked up. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, you were saying about basketball.
No, exactly. No, like
Have you heard of that kid, Nick said?
but the dude who played for the Rockets, Jalen.
No. This kid named Scoot Henderson.
No, but I'm saying like Jalen.
Scoot, yeah.
When you watched him, I watched him in like the scouting. Like he wasn't all that to me.
Okay.
But once he got in the league and then his competition up, he got much better. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like all of them could be phenoms in my opinion because like they all feed off of competition. So once they master, they be killing in high school because they better than high school players. Like I went to these training camps with your pops and his son. Like basketball is different. You know what I'm saying? Them kids is not that great. Like Brooklyn was just not interested. If Brooklyn was interested, my nigga, he probably would have had 100,000 points, 20 blocks.
Corey Roberts says, I know K-Dot will beat Wanzer one-on-one in basketball.
I would.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, I believe
Yeah,
that. I put
Corey.
my
I
money on
definitely
K-Dot.
would.
You actually believe
yeah.
that?
I put my money
You
on
believe
K-Dot.
that?
Yeah.
You don't even have basketball shoes.
Y'all are
I
ridiculous.
know.
Come on.
I
You
mean,
ain't got
just-
a pair of basketball
Just because
shoes.
you wear
No
shorts
laces?
don't mean you're not playing. Just because you got a
with-
pair of basketball shorts don't mean
With
you're
fringes
not
on the bottom.
K-Dot, we could play today.
We could.
Oh.
You want to play today?
We could play.
How much?
What you want to play?
What you gonna
to?
put on it, Nick?
What you want to play
Yeah.
to?
I'll play in my brand new ones. That's how confident I am.
Oh.
Brand new
what do we-
ones
what do we
with no
got? What you
creases.
got?
What are we playing to,
What you
K-Dot?
got?
What you want to play to? 10, 11?
Make it easy on you.
We can play to 10.
Cool.
By one or two?
Ones.
There's no way you gonna win, Wanzer.
Come on, man.
I seen you shoot Wanzer. You don't have a chance.
One. If she gonna block your shot.
Yeah,
You
don't
know
have
she
a
taller
chance.
than
She's
you.
taller
She's
than
not gonna
you.
block my shot.
She's
You are 5'9",
she's more
5'8"?
skilled
I'm
than you.
5'10".
5'10". One's your best day. You what?
K-Dot's not
You
gonna.
what?
She would never beat me in
You
basketball.
5 what? Your best day.
I'm an athlete.
Well, how tall are
That's
you
good.
as an
You
athlete?
talking
He's an
about?
average
I
mailman
love
height.
his
Nigga, I'm
He
an
said you're a
athlete.
mailman height.
My nigga, I'm a women. I play women's basketball. I'm so fundamentally sound. Once I figure out your game, it's over
Well,
for you.
I'm glad you said that. You play women's basketball. I'm a real nigga. You ain't gonna beat me.
Them 2 or 3 months you played on the yard don't mean
You're WNBA. I'm NBA.
That you retrieve the ball for everybody on the yard, nigga. Ain't
You know what I'm
basketball.
saying?
we got different contracts.
You
She
gotta
gonna beat
film
the
it,
brakes
Nick.
off you, Wanzer.
K-Dot ain't gonna beat. K-Dot knows she won't
My
beat me in no
nigga,
basketball.
And I'm gonna be like, game at the end, game. Blouses.
Now take your shit off and throw it up on the roof, nigga.
Blouses.
Nah, you won't beat me. We can play K-Dot.
All right, you said that playing racquetball with Speedy, and how's that been going for you?
81
beat his
to
ass.
3. 81 to 3.
I just beat Speedy's ass.
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
just-
81 to 3.
You just might lose today.
That'll be
You know what, K-Dot? It was crazy because I beat him. Was that yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Day before. Yeah, beat his ass.
Yeah.
But anyways, after the game, I usually talk a lot of shit, but I didn't because I could just.
Just let marinate.
I didn't want him to
Yeah.
kill
Well,
himself.
well, after he won, then I beat him 21 to 3. But yeah, he said he wasn't into it. But we're not gonna get into that.
Okay.
We got to go to break. But before we go to break, we'll get these numbers out. So we've been playing for the last 7 months.
Yeah.
We played 2 games a week, three weeks out of each month, which is 84 games. Out of those 84 games we played, sometimes we play 3 times, but whatever. Out of those 84 games, he's won 3 times.
It's not true.
Was
Let's
today? Was yesterday the 3rd time? Or?
Yes, yesterday was the 3rd time.
My talent was higher than his.
We'll take a quick break. Let you just dwell on that.
Marinate on Speedy's
Yeah.
Marinate on
lies.
that.
He said lies.
And then he's gonna play K-Dot, and she's never gonna
Yeah.
let it live it down when he
I'm
lose.
a beat K-Dot's ass.
All right,
No,
my
you don't want to
nigga.
do that.
Record it.
She's not gonna let you do that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
It's
yeah.
going down.
Finna up and under this nigga to death.
You can say up and under.
Oh, where you at?
Gay, bitch.
I know she can't play because she gonna be calling out the wrong names. She gonna be
You know what I'm
like
saying?
Curry. I'm like Curry doesn't do hook shots.
No, my
K-Dot.
nigga.
Make sure Wanzer's eyes looking
No,
at you.
nigga. All you gonna keep hearing is check.
Keep hearing what?
Check.
You don't even know what it means.
Yeah, you
We
ain't
take a
know
quick
that
break.
check.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy.
up in this.
Bitch.
Man.
Hey, real quick, y'all. I don't know if you guys are into vegan food at all. Me personally, I'm not really into vegan food. But I did go to a vegan restaurant, not vegan restaurant, food truck yesterday. The best burger, not even vegan burger. It was probably the best burger I've ever had, vegan and non-vegan. The name of the place is called Lettuce Feast. This is how you spell it. Check them out on Instagram. Go to Lettuce Feast on Instagram. If you're into vegan food, even if you're not into vegan food, you just want some good food, this is the best burger I've ever had, and it was a vegan burger. So family-owned business. You know, we buy black around here, so make sure you guys hit them up. Let them know you heard about it on the Rollout Show. But please check out their food. The food is, listen, man. The food was crazy. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. If you guys are into vegan food, make sure you guys check them out. If you're in LA, they're usually in the Valley in North Hollywood on Sundays. So check them out.
LinkedIn.